Then on the day that I've chosen for my C-section, Mr. Jeffrey will put the finishing touches on my hair and makeup, and the limo will whisk us off to the luxury suite at Bay Cities General, and finally, Dr. Bruckner will take me to that lovely land of ether, while I'll be gutted like a tom turkey.
It's childbirth. It's not like they're gonna serve you with mac and cheese.
But when it's over, I'll be holding our sweet little cherub in my arms with absolutely no work on my part.
I must say, sweetheart, motherhood certainly brings out the nurturing side of you.
Now let's go get you packed. I don't want you to be late for your big business retreat.
I don't know, Dee. I'm still a little uncomfortable about going off into the wilderness so close to the birth.
Daddy, you're just going for the weekend. The C-section isn't scheduled for another 3 weeks.
And Maverick Woods is more than a mere retreat. It's a gold-plated announcement that you have arrived. And when you have arrived, I have arrived, and I so like arriving.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
I have freshened up the birth announcement for the newspaper. Charles and Dee Dee Thorne of Seacliff are proud to announce the arrival of Drew Christian Thorne, future Harvard valedictorian, Mars explorer, and mayor of San Francisco.
Why not just go for broke and make him governor?
Then you have to be an actor first, and that's a lot of pressure.
Sounds like you've got everything under control. There's nothing left to do now but relax and get our delivery pedicures.
My goodness, you have a leak. My goodness. I have a leak.
Mom, the doctor said you might be a little incontinent toward the end. Remember the other day when you sneezed?
This is no sneeze, Dee. My water just broke. We need to get to the hospital. And the dry cleaners need to be alerted to an emergency fabric situation. God knows I love my little boy, but nobody messes with my Valentino.
Okay, this is not what we planned, but I can handle it. Everything's cool. Mara, the baby's coming. Get up here and help me now.
Try to stay calm, dear. You're not the one with the Indian Ocean napping at your feet.
Finally, where the hell have you been?
Sorry, the bat pole's on the fritz. Now, everybody chill. Dee Dee, get your mother her coat. And do you have your doctor's number?
His home, his cell, and his mistress.
We'll call him on the way to the hospital. We can take my car.
What if the baby's born on the way to the hospital?
Like I said, we'll take your car.
Mona, open up. I'm out here with liquor in a brown bag. People gonna think I'm homeless.
With damn good tasting booze.
Me and Mona are taking in a TiVo marathon. 6 hours of Newlyweds. Every time Jessica Simpson says something stupid, we have to do a shot.
Oh, you all are really trying to get drunk with that one.
Yeah, that's the plan. But Mona's not home. Guess she had to run out for something.
Then allow me.
I thought she took away your key.
She took away that key. And what kind of mother would I be if I didn't have a backup?
I can't tell you how excited I am. You're my first patient. My very first!
Aren't I the lucky little guinea pig?
Let me just make sure your room is prepped. What are you here for, anyway?
Prostate surgery.
My mother is having the baby. If you don't get her into that room pronto, you will be pushing the book cart at the senior center.
Wow. My first tongue lashing. This day is just chock full of milestones.
I keep trying Dad's cell phone, but all I get is voicemail. And since when did he start using Brick House as background music?
Since pregnancy gave me these. Dee Dee, we need the itinerary that your father gave you so we can find him.
I don't have it. It flew out of the car when you asked me to turn up the heat and I accidentally put the top down.
You what? Hey, calm down, Dee Dee. I'll just call Dad's assistant.
Well, you better find him somehow. He planted the seed, and he damn well better be here for the harvest.
She back on the dub bars again. Girlfriend's getting cozy now that she's got a man. She on a slippery slope to plus-size city.
You shouldn't be snooping through her stuff.
Mothers don't snoop. We protect. And if that means relocating Temptations to our own homes, then so be it.
Phyllis, I'm ashamed of you. But if you're snicking me, we'll let it slide. Hello? Mona, where are you? Whoa. I'm on it. Big Dee Dee just went to labor. Mona needs me to find Mr. Thorne, but his secretary not in her office.
Alicia, no problem. I know her cell number. We used to have lunch once a week to bitch about old, short, and stingy.
Man, I can't believe the baby's 3 weeks early.
Guess 9 months in that gut is more than anybody can take. That baby ain't being born. He's escaping.
Who are you? And shouldn't you be lying down?
I should be, but thanks to my husband, the unemployed musician, I've got to keep working until I drop Unemployed Musician Junior. I'm Dr. Morgan. I'm filling in for Dr. Bruckner. He's busy delivering quadruplets.
Oh, I bet that's what the camera crew is for.
They get a camera crew and I don't? Don't they know who I am?
What do you expect from a hospital that doesn't send a helicopter to pick you up?
You're already dilated 4 centimeters. Lucky you. I'm a week overdue. Damn that pity sex.
Can we focus on what's really important? Me?
You know I could have been a vet, but no. I had to work with people. All right. It won't be long before we get your delivery going.
Delivery? Oh, no. I ordered a C-section. Obviously, your hormones have clouded your judgment. Get a barren doctor in here.
All right, listen. Between my swollen ankles and Junior kicking me in the kidneys, I'm no happier being here than you are. But your baby's coming today, and it is coming out the chute.
Oh, we're all gonna bear witness to the miracle of birth. Anyone else have goosebumps?
You're gonna have a 2-inch goosebump in the middle of your forehead if you don't lay off the sunshine, Brittany!
Wait, doctor, before you go, when's the earliest she can have an epidural? And can she walk around if she needs to?
Well, she can have an epidural after she reaches 5 centimeters. And she can walk whenever she wants, all right? Look at me. I've been on my feet all damn day.
Very impressive, Dixie Cup.
I watch the Learning Channel a lot. I can identify the 10 deadliest spiders and perform a tracheotomy with a pen.
This whole natural childbirth thing is ruining all of our plans. We took a suite, a limo, not to mention a florist, a harpist, and a feng shui master.
Why is this happening? The baby's early, Charles isn't here. Then to top it off, I don't have my delivery hair.
Get my mother the shot!
Hey, remember what the nurse said. Breathe through the contraction. You too, Dee Dee.
Go get the doctor. I need my epidural. No. I need your calming energy, Mona. Stay. Dee Dee, you go, dear. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. You're an angel.
Oh, anything I can do to help.
Thank you. Will you stay for the whole time, dear?
Of course I will.
I know. Oh, this feels so good. Heaven on earth. I hope it never stops.
Oh, thanks, Mom. I've been practicing these massage techniques for weeks. Did I mention that Mona doesn't know anything about the calming power of touch?
Were you touching me, dear? I can't feel anything below my waist. This epidural is kick ass. I must get one to go. You know what I could use? Something to drink.
Oh, say no more. Your resourceful daughter has a liquid pick-me-up right here.
Oh, don't drink that.
What's wrong, Nurse Mona? Jealous 'cause you're juiceless?
No, the doctor said the sugar in that could make her nauseous. That's why I brought the ice chips. Baby's first moments on Earth are scary enough without being puked on by Mommy.
Thank you, dear. You seem to know just what I need.
Thank you, dear. You seem to know just what I need.
Dee Dee, honey, did you remember to bring the camera?
Of course I did. It's the one thing I know I packed. In my other bag that I left in the living room, along with my last shred of dignity.
Not to worry, I always carry one in my purse in case I have a fender bender. This has 9 accidents on it already. And a picture of a fiber bar when the camera went off in my purse.
You're just ready for anything, aren't you, Bumblebee? Well, you never know what life's gonna throw at you.
Never know what life's going to throw at you.
Smile.
Thanks for coming with me, Phyllis. You know, ever since the Wizard of Oz, I don't like being around a lot of trees. You might start talking and grabbing.
No wonder we couldn't get Charles on the cell phone. Leave it to that man to put me through hell's meat grinder on my day off. Unpaved roads, unmarked paths, and 2 interstates away from the nearest KFC.
Well, actually, he didn't know we were coming, so you really can't blame him.
Look, I endured that man through high school and 3 long years of marriage. I earned the right to blame him. And please, what kind of man goes off into the woods when his wife is having a baby? And why couldn't he have done that with me and stayed there?
Did that tree just move?
Why are we here?
Because we're men!
And what do men do?
Hunt!
And?
Attack!
And?
Acquire!
Now release the warrior within. Good! Men like us don't get where we are by being followers, we're leaders! Which I discuss in depth in my book, An Interactive CD set, Don't Be a Follower, Be a Leader. $149.95, Amazon.com, free shipping. Now, who wants to jump into the ring of truth?
I'll jump into the ring of truth!
Good, that's a leader! Now let me hear it. Release the warrior within. Excellent, Charles. Tell me, what's your greatest fear?
What the hell is this, a pajama party?
My greatest fear! I see it! It's here!
Charles, Big Dee Dee just went into labor. You better hurry up before the queen moves calves.
Oh my God, I'll get my bag.
Hey, I seen you on TV, man. You come on after the guy that sells the turkey jerky maker 3000, which, by the way, is a quality product.
So you guys are all the biggies, huh? Well, while you here roasting your little weenies, your women are home taking over the planet, because we don't need some macho campfire nonsense to get ahead. We already got the real power.
Which I address in my book, Let Them Think They've Got the Real Power. We know the truth. With a foreword by Bill Clinton.
Why didn't you just call me on my cell?
Because you can't get through in the middle of all these redwoods.
You brought a cell phone? That's just an electronic leash that keeps you from reaching your full potential.
If I don't get to my wife, she's gonna cut my full potential off!
So, I understand you're almost completely dilated, Mrs. Thorne.
Hang in there, Mom! What she means is you're doing great.
I don't know if I could take much more of this.
Look, lady, you think you got it bad? I'm going through everything you're going through, except I have to listen to your whining.
Her bedside manner really stinks.
Wait, this is it. The baby's coming.
Really? I can't feel a thing.
Not yours, mine. Hallelujah. All right, nurse, I need you to get another doctor in here. I'm finally gonna evict this squatter. Oh, and remember, Toots, it only gets worse from here.
That's it. I refuse to have this baby till Charles gets here. I'm just gonna cross my legs and be firm. Oh. Nurse, I felt that one. And not in a warm, I'm gonna be a mommy kind of a way. Be a good little caregiver and hit me with another epidural.
Sorry, doctor's orders. We have to cut you off.
I'll give you my daughter's diamond earrings.
Mom!
Well, I'm not gonna give her mine. I mean, I'm in pain, but not stupid.
Does this help? Actually, yes.
Thank you, Tiddlywink.
Oh, yeah. It's really tough to take a towel, dip it in water, and dab it on a forehead.
Thanks, Dee Dee. I really didn't need that last bit of makeup.
Hang on, Dee. Almost there.
Glad you could squeeze me into your busy schedule, Dr. Bruckner.
Well, I had some free time between quadruplets 3 and 4. That last little bugger's a shy one. Ladies, could you help me scoot her down a bit?
Lift with me, Dee Dee.
No, you lift with me.
Okay, then on my count.
Why does it have to be on your count?
Because I'm the sane sister.
Why I gotta be the crazy one, Mona?
All right, you two, stop it. You're scaring the baby back into the womb, and I am not going through this twice.
What's up with you? I thought you wanted my help.
I did, but then you took over with your ice chips and your calming presence and your visible split ends.
Okay, that was a drive-by.
Well, you're hogging our brother's birth.
Dee Dee, I'm just trying to help.
By making it look like you did everything and I did nothing?
No, and as far as I'm concerned, you can take credit and tell any story you want.
I can?
Sure, it's the Dee Dee way.
No, it is not. Okay, it is. Look, I sort of freaked out when I saw my mom in so much pain. And I wanted to be the one she leaned on. The truth is, we were lucky we had you here today, and I'm sorry I lost it.
Hey, cut yourself some slack. You have your whole life to be there for the baby. And you're going to be great at it, as long as it doesn't involve an emergency and you having to be counted on.
Okay, drive-by payback.
You girls might want to get over here. The baby's crowning.
Damn Charles and his big-headed family.
I just hope we're not too late.
I'm secretly praying that we are.
What are you talking about, old man?
Truth be told, I'm squeamish about what I might see in there. When Mona and Dee Dee were born, I wasn't expected to be in the room for the birth.
As I recall, you were barely in the room for the conception.
Buck up, Mr. Thorne. You're gonna be fine. You're a strong black man. Say it with me.
Strong black man.
Disgusted black woman.
I am a strong black man. A leader in the business community. I can certainly handle the miracle of birth. That's the spirit. Now, I can just find a maternity ward.
Whoa! Somebody get this thing out of me!
I think we're close.
All right, Dee, one more push. Yes. Yes.
You did it! I know! And it wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it would be.
I was talking to your mother.
Isn't he beautiful?
Oh, he's perfect.
I think he's got my eyes.
Who wants to cut the cord?
Dee Dee? Hi, baby. Hi, baby.
Mona, I could use a little help. Dad!
Charles, thank goodness.
Don't tell me I missed it. All the pushing, screaming, blood and placenta.
Hush it down. Meet your son.
Hey. Hello, son. I'm glad you're finally here. He got a big, beautiful head, don't he?
Look at his hair. Ooh, it's so soft and manageable. Are those spit curls?
I got him with a little baby moose.
It's amazing how something so beautiful can come out of so much pain.
There was no pain. Here's the official story. The three of us women were limoed to the hospital. With only moments to spare, your father was helicoptered in and rushed to my side in our deluxe suite. And as a beam of sunlight filtered through the window, Drew Christian slipped effortlessly from his mother's womb into the welcoming arms of the world.
Do you really think people are going to believe that?
Of course they will. That's what they want to believe. To give them anything less would crush their spirits and diminish my legend.
That's your mama, not mine.
One day, we'll take you for drinks and tell you the real story. Putting together a mobile for Drew is such a good idea. I'm glad I thought of it.
Yeah, especially since it was my idea.
Oh, Mona, always keeping score. What's important is that it's a gift from the heart, but I'm pretty sure I thought of it.
Anyway, when I came up with the idea, I read that babies like contrasting colors like black, white, and red, so we could hang these shapes on the mobile.
Oh, I kind of went a different, more personalized, better way. I thought it might be fun to put pictures on blocks.
These are all photos of you. That's real educational.
Actually, it is. You see how all my outfits are perfectly color coordinated? You aren't born with great taste. You have to learn it. In fact, why don't you keep that one? I'll make Drew another.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Hi, girls.
Lima Bean, we came by to invite you to the baby's christening next Sunday. Here's an invitation, but you can't keep it. We're running low.
I got as far as you are cordially.
And I'd like the congregation to meet you before the big day, so come to church with us tomorrow.
Oh, I don't know. It's been a while.
Then you can come and pray for forgiveness.
Good point.
Now, all we have left to do is buy the christening gown, pick the floral arrangements, and hire a photographer.
Could you stop spending money long enough to select a godmother, please?
You mean you haven't picked one yet?
No, we've chosen his godfather. Good friend of your dad's with a stellar credit rating. But we want his godmother to be someone who will love Drew unconditionally, will really be a positive influence in his life.
How about me?
Did you two plan that?
Well, this is a bit of a surprise. I tell you what, your father and I will give it some serious thought.
Kids like me, I don't mind getting dirty.
Kids like me too. I buy them stuff.
Well, we should be going. I have to pick up the mother of the baby dress.
I still say you don't need another dress.
I went through 6 hours of labor pains, and you missed the birth. To the shopping plaza we go.
So what do the hip and holy wear to church these days anyway?
It's casual. Pretty much come as you are. Just don't come like that.
I want to make a good impression. I know I'm the best choice to be Drew's godmother. I don't want to be disqualified on a fashion technicality.
Why do you want to do this anyway? I mean, if you're a godmother, that means you're going to have to buy gifts. And if you're a sister and a godmother, he's going to expect 2 gifts every birthday for the rest of his life. Don't even get me started on Christmas.
I think Mona would make a great godmama.
Thank you. It's just a way for me to be even more connected to Drew. Too short?
Yep, it's perfect. Don't worry, I'll be right by your side tomorrow. You'll be fine.
Oh, you're going too?
I'm a member of Faithful Central. We have a really cool pastor. Even when his wife passed last year, he stayed positive and inspired a lot of people.
A widower? Oh, that poor, lonely man of the cloth. What a shame. Is he good looking?
He's tall, he's black.
Good enough. Ma, what? You have a boyfriend. Why shouldn't I? And I do love a man in uniform. It all began with Mo Lewis. He was a sailor with white pants so tight I could hardly...
Hey! Why don't you come to church with us? If you like what you see, I'll introduce you.
I can't believe you're going to church just to meet a man.
That is not the only reason. I happen to be a deeply spiritual person who needs to buy a tasteful but tight dress before the mall closes.
Thank you for coming, baby.
Well, lightning hasn't struck yet, so far so good.
Phyllis, it's Sunday morning. Shouldn't you be at home clipping cat food coupons?
Spencer invited me, and I'm going to hold my tongue since I am in God's house.
That's mature of you, Phyllis.
Yes, mature. That means old. And you're Rubenesque. That means fat.
Mom, Mona, I want to introduce you around before the service starts.
Okay, but I don't want to draw attention. I just want to blend in.
Oh, look, everyone, we have a visitor. Oh, welcome.
That's him, isn't it?
Yeah. So what do you think?
I like him. Let's move.
Good morning, Pastor Adams.
Good morning, Spence.
I brought a visitor today. Phyllis Thorne, this is Pastor David Adams.
Miss Phyllis Thorne.
Welcome to Faithful Central, Sister Thorne.
Oh, please, call me Phyllis. You know, Spencer has told me so much about you and your church, and so far I'm getting a really warm vibe.
Sister Thorne is a great cook. She makes a mean barbecue chicken, greens, and a cornbread dinner. And a red velvet cake melts in your mouth.
Oh, Spencer, quit going on and on about my red velvet cake, especially when I'm known for my banana pudding. I could whip you up a little something sometime.
Oh, don't go through any trouble.
I couldn't help but overhear. Do we have a visitor?
Why, yes, we do. This is Phyllis Thorne. Sister Thorne, this is Josephine Baylor. She's the eyes and ears of Faithful Central.
Well, let me show you around, tell you more about our church. Come on. Pastor, don't worry. She's in good hands with me. I'm just a humble servant doing the Lord's will. Come on, baby. Come on. Now listen up, heathen. I know what you here to catch, and it ain't the Holy Ghost.
Excuse me?
I've had my eye on you ever since you strutted through the door in that Jezebel dress. Pastor Adams is taken.
Oh, are you and the pastor a couple?
No, but I'm wearing him down. And I've spent too much money on church hair and high heels to... Oh, praise the Lord, girl, praise the Lord. To lose it all to some lonely interloper trying to slither her way in here like the serpent in the garden.
So you're not dating. At least that's what I get between the amen and the hallelujah chorus. Which means pastor is fair game. It also means you better take 2 steps back before I lose my religion.
You know they say Satan comes in all forms. Even size 14.
I think I just joined the handbell choir and signed up to teach vacation Bible school. Don't leave me alone again.
Sorry, I was just trying to avoid Rufus. Oh, here he comes. Damn. Ooh, sorry, Lord. Don't make direct eye contact.
Morning, Sister Dee Dee.
Hey, Rufus, I didn't see ya.
You know I'm the deacon now. And every deacon need a pretty little wife by his side. The deacon and Dee Dee.
That has a nice ring to it, huh?
Yeah, I'll pray on that, Rufus. Bye. Why is God testing me?
Well, Josephine told me everything I need to know. I am looking forward to being involved with you. I mean your church. The church.
Good. I'm sure we could use you here.
Use me up. Use me up.
Oh, baby's first pop-up Bible is in the Sweet Charles.
It's a pre-christening gift for Drew. So you pull the little tab and baby Jesus pops up from the manger.
Dad, Big Dee Dee, I just wanted you to know I bought Drew the perfect christening outfit from Little Angel.
Oh, I love that place. It's the only store that sells baby Gucci.
Nice work, sweetheart. The fewer stores that woman gets to go into, the better.
Would you excuse us for a second? never mentioned anything about buying Drew's christening outfit.
I don't have to tell you everything, Miss Pop-Up Baby Jesus.
What?
It's obvious you're trying to score points so they'll pick you to be the godmother.
The only thing that's obvious is that you're obviously doing the same thing.
Well, then I guess it's on. May the best sister win.
That's right, I will.
Ma, I'm gonna grab a seat next to Dad so Dee Dee can't sweet talk him.
Sit where you want. I'm gonna stay here so the pastor can get a sneak peek at these gams.
At least we're here for the right reasons.
Hi.
Hey, Dee Dee. Is Mona up here?
No, I haven't seen her.
What you doing? Oh, look! A gift! Freshly wrapped.
Can I help you with something?
No, just hanging. So what kind of present did you buy Drew?
Oh, I got this cute little sterling silver rattle engraved with... Wait a minute. I never said it was for Drew.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Told you.
I don't have time for games. You're here spying for Mona, aren't you?
What? No. Now that's crazy talk. I would never. Okay, I'm up here spying for Mona. Stop staring at me.
Knew it. Get out.
But she was threatening me with the silent treatment. And you know how I hate that. Oh, come on, Dee Dee. I don't like being caught in the middle. Still friends? You women are really getting on my nerves.
I'm glad the craft store was open so we can finally finish our mobile.
Yep.
You know, I don't think I've ever ridden in your new car. You can't throw trash out of the hole in the floor like your old one, though. And I miss the hot dust blowing in from the vents and that wire that used to pop.
Yeah, I remember. Thanks. Hey!
Look, can we stop skirting the issue and just talk? This whole godmother competition thing is just petty. We're obviously both qualified.
True. Some more than others.
What's that supposed to mean?
Look, I just think I would be a better choice because I'm more responsible, resilient, and independent than you are. There, I said it.
And I think I'd be a better choice because I've been exposed to more worldly experiences than you have. There, I said it too.
Dee Dee, you got to name our brother. What more do you want?
And you got to help bring him into the world. What more do you want? Besides, you're only his half-sister. What are you doing?
Well, since I'm only a half-sister, how about I only take you halfway home?
You're funny, Mona.
I'm glad you think so. Get out.
This is just wrong.
And this is my new automatic window.
Well, it sounds to me like Dee Dee is still dealing with some issues regarding her relationship with the baby and her position in the family. This lashing out is merely a byproduct of her insecurities.
Okay, Ma. I appreciate what you're saying, and all your points are valid, but I don't need a therapist right now. I need my mom.
Oh, thank God. Who does that silver spoon sucking brat think she is? And what did I tell you? I tell you what I told you. I told you not to get close to those Dee-Dees. They're just backstabbing, husband robbing, godson stealing hyenas in high heels. Nerve of that girl calling my baby a half-sister.
Well, technically it's true, but that's a big part of why I want to be Drew's godmother. I want to be special in his life.
Honey, you are special. You're his sister. And it doesn't matter whether you're a half, a fourth, a third, or an eighth. That boy is going to love you no matter what. And Dee Dee can't take that away.
Thanks, Ma.
Hey, Thornbirds, what's cracking?
Just the man I wanted to see. What have you dug up on Josephine Baylor for me?
Well, I'm not one to get involved in church gossip, but I heard from my boy whose mom sings in the choir, who heard from a friend who washes the communion cups, that Josephine threw away the pie you left for the pastor.
Not my special make you want to jump up and slap your mama's sweet potato pie.
Actually, I heard Josephine's been calling it Satan pie.
She messing with my food? And she calls herself a God-fearing woman? Well, she's gonna be a Phyllis-fearing woman. Pastor Adams?
Oh, hello there.
Hi. Hey, I thought a hard-working man like yourself might appreciate a few homemade goodies.
Oh, Sister Thorne. Well, I'm on a strict diet right now, so are those brownies?
Yep, and those are my Amazing Grace apple tarts and my Mount Sinai macaroons.
Ooh, well, since you came all this way, it would be a sin not to eat them.
Well. Sister Thorne, you seem to be popping up a lot around here lately.
Well, I heard a rat destroyed the pie I left, so I decided I would drop these off in person.
Well, Sister Thorne, you know how people talk, not me, some people. People are saying that you are a sinner from way back. Now, I'm sure all those rumors aren't true. One person couldn't possibly have done all those unclean things.
Well, my conscience is as clear as a lemony glaze on my bundt cake, which will go well with the pot roast I'll be serving at my place tomorrow night.
Sounds like sinner talk to me.
We make no judgments, of course.
That's right.
But I do offer private spiritual counseling, and I am free for the next hour.
Well, my heart is heavy laden. Would you mind giving us a little privacy?
Excuse me.
So many things I want to get off my chest.
Dee Dee, what happened to your stiletto?
Oh, I had to walk about a half a mile in them today. It's a long story.
Those are $400 shoes. I have time.
It's no big deal. Mona made me walk home after I said something that made her mad.
Oh, something about her fashion sense.
No.
Her gloomy outlook?
No.
Her tacky mother? Her posture? Her tacky mother?
No.
Well, what's left?
We were arguing over who would make a better godmother for Drew, and I said that she was only his half-sister.
Dee Dee Thorne, that's an awful thing to say. I'm shocked, and I'm from the theater.
I was just stating the facts. I didn't mean it in a bad way.
And what other way is there?
The not-so-bad way?
I have to say, I am truly disappointed. After all the work you've done on your relationship with Mona, you undermine it with a thoughtless half-sister comment?
Wow. I guess I have some apologizing to do.
I should think so. And it was a futile argument anyway, since neither one of you are going to be godmother.
What?
Well, honey, that's what I came over to tell you. Your father and I seriously considered it, but ultimately we decided on my evil sister Vivian.
Why? So she can send Drew hate mail at Christmas too?
Well, maybe Drew's christening will bring about some family healing. Besides, she'll never show up, and I'll look like the giving one. Hey, my sister drama's been going on a lot longer than yours.
How many times should I forgive my brother who has sinned against me? Up to 7 times? But Jesus answered and said, no, not up to 7 times, but 70 times 7.
Amen, Pastor.
Amen.
Heavenly Father will treat
Use our inside praise voice, okay?
Mona, I want to apologize. Won't you listen? Shh.
But
I really... Would you please tell Mona I'm sorry?
He says she's sorry.
Can you tell her to save it for someone who cares?
Morning, Sister Dee Dee.
Rufus, why aren't you sitting up front with the other deacons?
Well, I prefer to dwell amongst the people. Plus, they say my suit was so loud it was hurting the Lord's feelings.
Amen to that.
Did you pray about our possible union?
As a matter of fact, I did. And God said I could do better.
A child adds a new dimension to the family unit. His parents, Dee Dee and Charles, his sisters, Dee Dee and Mona, will always find something new to laugh at or admire.
Mona,
Charles and Dee
I don't think of you as my half-sister. We're family. And I hope that you can forgive me for what I said. If I could take it back, I would. It was the most hurtful, low-down, despicable, deplorable...
Okay, Dee Dee, I got it. You're sorry. And it's not like I haven't said hurtful things about you.
Of course you have. Like what?
Not in front of God. You're forgiven, okay?
Family and friends. May this child grow in health of body and mind, and may he make life pleasant for all those whose paths he crosses. I now present Drew Christian Thorne. Sister Thorne, this sweet potato pie is terrific. Make you want to jump up and slap somebody.
Pastor, there's something I have to tell you. There's a certain woman who's been showing you a lot of extra attention lately, and this woman's motives may not be entirely innocent. I mean, she may have a teensy bit of an agenda.
Then this woman should know that since my wife passed, I've taken a vow of celibacy.
And I'm sure Josephine will be fine with that.
Well, throwing yourself at the pastor again, huh?
No, he only has eyes for you. So go get him, sister girl.
You just, girl, you don't.
You better walk that walk, girl, and don't take no for an answer.
Table for one. Tina, why do you always assume I'm a table for one? Maybe my date's outside parking the car or buying me flowers.
Or chartering a plane to fly you to a private villa on the Italian coast where he'll ask for your hand in marriage.
I'll take the single by the wall.
Hey, isn't that the guy you could never get it together with and his hot European girlfriend? They might let you sit with them.
Oh, no. They are clearly on a date, and I don't want to be a third wheel.
Then you should really stay at home.
Hey, that looks good. What are you having?
It is good. It's called Dinner with My Girlfriend. Do you mind?
Hey, guys!
Tina said you were over here drowning your sorrows in food because you feel so alone.
There goes Tina's tip.
Food is not your friend, Mona. We are. You're always welcome to join us.
Oh, no, just having a little me time.
All right, so what'll it be?
I'll have a double cheeseburger, a side of fries, a chocolate milkshake, and a piece of cherry cheesecake.
One lonely girl special coming right up.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Good news, little D. We just got the amnio results from Dr. Bruckner, and the baby's completely perfect.
Oh, congratulations! What else did the doctor tell you?
Well, we didn't want to brag, but our little fetus is in the 98th percentile.
It's already developing earlobes.
Yes.
Is it developing anything else?
Hopefully a good sense of style. We read a chapter from the real life of Ralph Lauren every night.
People, please! Is it a girl or a boy?
Your mother and I have decided to wait until the baby's born to find out the sex.
Your father's old-fashioned, and at his age, he's earned it.
But how can I bond emotionally with this baby if I don't know what color clothes to buy?
You know, we Thorns have always looked good in paisley. Don't shake your head behind me, woman.
But, Mom, we're Dee-Dee's. We don't like surprises. I've already picked out my china, and you've already picked out your gray wig for your 80s, which, by the way, looked very becoming.
Thank you, honey. But your father really wants this. And I'm a little surprised at the end of this long road. Might be nice for me, too. Along with a 24-hour baby nurse and a triple martini.
Well, if it isn't the Jolly Black Giant and Lil Sprout.
Then you must be the old woman who lives in a Payless shoe.
In that case, hand over one of your loafers so I can live in a mansion.
Now, ladies, not in front of the baby.
Oh, please, a little bickering is least of that boy's problems.
Boy? Did you say a boy?
Oh, you're having a boy, all right. I can tell from the way you're carrying.
Really? Low and narrow and barely visible?
No, big and wide and all in your butt. Of course, it could just mean you have a big butt. Bye now.
That woman really thinks she can get to me. Walk behind me till we get to the car.
What is that smell?
It's the cologne you gave me.
I haven't given you cologne since our junior year of college.
Good old Canoe, still going strong.
Okay. I never do this sort of matchmaking thing, but I think I might have found the perfect man for Mona. His name is Carlo, and he's an attorney who's thinking of relocating here from New York. But more importantly, he's a sexy Italian.
And I love pasta.
Well, we were in college together in Oxford, and he's sort of my Spencer.
Oh, you mean messy but sweet and a little dopey?
Hey, I ain't messy.
No, I mean, we've been best friends since college, and we tell each other everything.
Well, this is exciting. A blind date with a professional man, or any man for that matter. When can I meet him?
Straight away. He's just outside your office.
What?
You look good, girl. Except for that little business you got going on in the corner of your mouth. Check that.
Hi, everybody. Oh, you must be Spencer. I've been wondering about the man who finally hooked Camille.
Yeah, that's me. I threw my line out and reeled her in just like a big old tuna. I was working off Hooked.
I'm sure that'll be funny once I get to know you.
And this is Mona.
Oh, I can tell. The one with the smile.
Hi, Carlo. I'm Mona. Oh, wait, you already know that. Sorry. I mean, not sorry, but could we start over again?
No need. I already like you. And I love your perfume.
You. It would be me. They all like the Canoe.
Mona, you're bellissima.
Hear that? I'm bellissima.
Would you like to go out Friday?
Sure.
Ever been to Bix? I hear they make a near-perfect martini. Although after the first one, they're all perfect.
Ooh, Biggs! That place is fancy. I hear they even have a dude in the bathroom who gives you toothpicks and mints.
Wow. Someone is annoyingly cheerful.
Someone has her third date with her new sexy amore tonight.
I have a theory about that. You want to hear it?
Let's see. If I say yes, you'll tell me, and if I say no, you'll tell me.
I think Camille set you up with Carlo to keep you busy while she digs her claws deeper into our Spencer.
And now I know if I say nothing, you'll tell me anyway.
Just hear me out, baby. Nobody wants you to be in a relationship more than I do, except maybe you. Of course, I want you to be in one more. But anyway, just think about it. If Carlo is so great, why isn't Camille dating him?
Because they're just friends, like you and... Do you have any friends? Okay, like Spencer and I are friends.
If you say so. Well, I've said my piece and I'm through talking to you. Dee Dee, talk to her.
The man problem?
Is there another one?
Forget that. You are not going to believe this. My parents don't want to know the sex of the baby until she's actually here.
Well, I don't really want to know whether it's a brother or sister yet. I could use a good surprise, other than whether my jeans will fit after a long weekend.
What side are you on? You sound just like my mom. And a little surprise at the end of this long road might be good for me, too. And a triple martini.
Wow, you do a great big Dee Dee.
I do? Because normally I don't have the gift of mimicry, except for my Minnie Mouse. Hi!
Hey, I've got an idea. Call up your mom's car service, pretend you're her, and see if you can get us a limo.
Why?
Hello, free limo. We can drive through Taco Bell and order gorditos through the sunroof. Yeah!
You know what? Your ridiculous idea has given me a good one.
That's what I do best.
Hello. This is Mrs. Dee Thorne. Dr. Bruckner, please. Tell him it's important.
Dee, you shouldn't do this. Hang up right now.
Somebody knows something that I don't know, and you know and I know that I don't like it. Dr. Bruckner? The little man and I have changed our minds about knowing the sex of our baby. Yes, we're sure. I see. Thanks, Doctor.
Well, it's a girl! I can't believe it! We're gonna have a little sister!
Oh, she's gonna be so beautiful. She'll look just like me. And we can dress her up like a little doll.
Ooh, I'll save her my boots. By then they'll be back in style.
You are aware that back in style implies once in style.
So, this is your hangout.
Yep, Spencer and I have been coming here since college.
Camille and I had a place like this in London. Except it was dark, dank, and once I found a tooth in my curry.
I wondered where all their teeth went.
So your best friend is dating my best friend. What does that make us?
Fortunately, not related.
So I guess we can do this.
I think someone deserves a little matchmaking credit.
I don't think they're digging each other.
What do you mean? They're practically one.
I'll just call it like I see it. And I ain't seeing it.
I think you're daft.
Oh, Tina, it's not my birthday.
I know. You received your free birthday cake last month, and the month before, and the month before.
They have really great cake here.
Well, Camille and I used to do birthday scams too. I turned 25, 22 times.
Fascinating story. But this particular slice of cake is from the two spies in the corner. Something dreadful like from one happy couple to another.
We're on our third date.
Imagine how little I care.
Let's go see if Spencer and Camille want to join us for a nightcap.
Oh, great idea. What took you so long to come to California?
Yeah, I should have come a lot sooner. The two of us could be so good together.
Oh.
I just don't want to let you go.
Oh.
I'll go wrap up the rest of the cake. You're gonna need it.
Dee Dee, where are you? I am dying to debrief about Carlo. Call me back or come over and hurry. Wow, your response time is impressive.
I sensed there was gossip even before you picked up the phone.
So, last night, Carlo hugged me and said the two of us could be so good together.
Wow, verbal reference to the future. I've only had that kind of response on a few dates. I've also had a couple of marriage proposals, but still, for you, that is huge.
Well, I guess that candle in my feng shui love quadrant is really paying off.
Sounds like he really fell for the Mona charm.
Falling where others have failed to trip.
So, when is your next date?
I'm seeing him tonight, and Carlo said he wants to double with Camille and Spencer sometime.
I don't know, Mona. This guy could be the one. Maybe someday you'll be buying one of these.
Oh, that's so cute. Mini Mona's gonna look adorable in this.
You mean Mini Dee Dee?
No, I don't.
Hey! Hey! I can't wait to be an older sister so I have someone to torture.
Watch and learn, watch and learn. So, where do you want to go tonight?
I don't know San Francisco very well, but I bet Spencer and Camille know some great romantic places.
Oh, please. Spencer's idea of romance is drinking beer out of a wine glass.
Oh, those two seem so different. What do you think Camille sees in him?
Well, Spencer's a really great guy. I mean, he may be a little rough around the edges, but he's got a really big heart.
So you think it's his really big heart she's attracted to?
I don't think that's all she's attracted to, but I don't want to think about their love life.
Yeah, neither do I. So you think Spencer and Camille will have a real future together?
Forget about them. Wouldn't you rather talk about the woman you're crazy about?
Yeah, I could talk about her. Would I rather kiss her? Do you have any idea where I can find Cameron Diaz?
Where's Dad?
Parking his precious Bentley. And since he won't leave it near a trolley stop, a corner, or an American-made car, that might take all day. Little angels. Have you been shopping for the baby? Let me see.
Oh, no. I want it to be a surprise.
Whatever you say. Hey, honey, that's the wrong color for a baby.
A what?
A baby. I said a baby.
No, you said a buh. Why would you say a buh if it's a
car? You just said a car. What do you know, little D?
I'd like to know what you both know.
Charles, how long have you been standing there?
Long enough to know that you two went behind my back.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I spoke to Dr. Bruckner.
I'm sorry, Daddy.
Yes. He could be bluffing.
I thought you two might want to find out the sex of the baby, so I told Dr. Bruckner to lead you astray, hence the B-G confusion. Yeah, I did it.
I'm sorry for being so sneaky, though clearly not sneaky enough. But Charles, I just can't stand not knowing who is in here, honey. I want to know.
So do I.
Oh.
Think about it, Daddy. You know what to do if it's a little girl. Buy her everything she wants. But if it's a boy, he's going to want to play sports with you, and you could really use the extra prep time to get in shape.
Now, Dee Dee, don't press your father. It's his decision.
That's right, and I say we wait.
Fine. But don't blame me when he asks Mom to be his partner in the father-son basketball tournament.
You know, I might need a jump start. Let's go see Dr. Bruckner.
Nice recovery, little D. We almost lost it with your premature confession. What is Mother's golden rule when backed into a corner?
Honesty is the last resort.
That is my girl.
Having now seen The Bicycle Thief, I can safely say I'm glad I don't live in post-war Italy. No showers, no thank you.
Nasica's visual style really captured the welter of human experience.
Absolutely. I think it's a really powerful allegory illustrating man's struggle between survival and morality.
What's your take, Spencer?
I just want to know who stole that bike. If it were my hood, we would have tracked that dude down and kicked his ass.
That's a little simplistic, don't you think?
I think I'm gonna go fire up the jukebox. Come on, man.
Camille, I really missed you.
I missed you too. It's just not the same talking on the phone and emailing.
You look so beautiful. I'm very happy.
I am happy.
I haven't seen you this radiant in a long time. Of course, I haven't seen you in a long time. Did I tell you I really miss you?
So what's up with that guy trying to make me look bad?
Oh, Spence, you're being too sensitive. 3496.
What's that?
Reunited. It's Carlo's favorite song.
You really like this cat, huh?
Suffering through Peaches and Herb, aren't I?
Well, if you like him, I guess he's okay.
Don't look now, but that okay guy's making a move on your girlfriend.
Yo, man! What do you think you're doing?
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm in love with you, Camille.
Did he just say what I think he said?
You just went from third wheel to roadkill.
Camille, we've been best friends forever. We've been through everything together. I feel like you're my other half. And all these years I've been telling myself we're just friends. But now seeing you with Spencer, I can't do it anymore. I'm sorry, Mona. I didn't mean for you to get caught in the middle. I didn't even know what was gonna happen. I have to go with my heart.
Dude, you touch Camille again, you ain't gonna have a heart. Or any teeth. And after you're down, I'm gonna eat your steak.
Mona, wait.
You must feel pretty good about yourself. Two guys fighting over you?
No,
What, you're sorry? You can't help it? You've got your Spencer and my Spencer, and I've got nothing?
No. Got a French dip sandwich with a side of au jus.
I ordered a tuna melt.
This just isn't your night, is it?
So, Charles, overruled by the women folk.
No, this was all my decision.
That's right, Daddy. You're the man.
All right, let's cut to the chase. What kind of bun do I have in my oven?
Are you sure you all want to know?
Yes.
Because you can't unring that bell. Once you know, you can't not know.
I know that if you don't tell me right this minute, I'm getting another gyno. Dr. Feineman's been courting my ovaries for quite some time now.
I'm not intimidated since we both know your ovaries won't be an issue much longer. It's a boy.
A boy? What do you do with one of those?
A boy! Thank God!
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. That didn't come out right. I meant I already have 2 beautiful girls, and I'd like to carry on the Thorne family name.
Oh, the Thorne name wasn't in any jeopardy. We have Mona for that.
Hey, you. Brought you a tuna, man.
Thanks.
So how you doing?
Not so good. Usually when I get dumped, it's because I'm too short, or my hair is too curly, or they don't get my jokes. But Carlo broke up with me because I wasn't Camille. I can't even beat myself up over it.
Well, I like your jokes. And your big hair. You're a little short, though. Sorry it didn't work out.
Yeah, well, it's hard to move forward with someone who's in love with someone else. But I shouldn't have taken it out on Camille.
Don't worry. I told her you were drunk.
Thanks. So what happened after I left?
Camille told Carlo she didn't feel the same way he did, which was cool with me. And then Carlo told her he couldn't be friends anymore, which was very cool with me.
Wow, that's harsh. But at least he knows where he stands. He can move on with his life.
Yeah. Back to New York with no girlfriend or best friend and no ride to the airport. Again, all cool with me.
Wow, just think. They were friends for like 10 years. Now they're just a part of each other's past. Makes me realize how special our friendship is.
Yeah, I'm glad we never went down that road.
Me too. Bad road.
Big potholes.
Steep cliffs.
No guardrails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'm kind of relieved we're getting a little brother. I can barely keep you polished, waxed, and coiffed as it is.
At least I'll finally have a steady man in my life.
Mona, dating is a numbers game. You could meet Mr. Right tomorrow.
Maybe. Or I'll just be Mona, the older sister, married to her career.
Although, when you're in your 40s, a woman's sexual prime, our brother will be bringing home his hot 20-year-old friends to play.
I'm so glad it's a boy.
Hey guys, this is my big sister Mona.
Half big sister.
Oh, what a great way to start the day.
Oh, just so you know, not a morning person. Can I borrow some Equal? I didn't realize I was out until I poured my Frosted Flakes.
Aren't Frosted Flakes already frosted?
So is that a yes or a no in the Equal?
I'll check. Come on in. I've barely seen you in weeks. You can finally see how I remodeled your old place.
Getting there.
Yeah, well, I'm happy with the fireplace and I love the view of the Golden Gate Bridge. But my mother wants to move that skylight. She'd like a beam of light to illuminate her as she enters and exits. So, anything else I can do for you?
Switch apartments again?
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Hello, Spencer. What are you doing here?
It's our movie and martini night, remember? When the movie is so bad they drive us to drink. So we do. I've got Blank Man, Glitter, Scooby-Doo me. Oops. That one's for me.
Spencer, I can't.
Oh, I've got tonight's martinis all figured out. Damn, woman. You just sprayed for mosquitoes in here?
That's $50 perfume, and you can't stay.
But Mona, it's movie teeny night. Hold up. Perfume, flowers, Egyptian love incense. Uh-oh. Man trap.
I'm not trying to trap him. I'm just trying to lure him here, and then make sure he can't leave. Now go.
Slow down, Mona. You only been dating this exterminator guy a few weeks. And you made this mistake before? Josh, Ahmad, Daphne.
He only became Daphne after we broke up.
I'm just saying, I know how we men are. If it's too easy to get the apple, we're suspicious. If it's too hard, we gone. But if we can shake your tree just a little bit and get that apple to fall, it makes us feel like a man. We like that.
But Brian's not like all the other defectives I've dated. He makes me laugh. He makes me feel beautiful. Brian deserves an apple. And it's been almost a year since I had sex.
Actually, it's been a year since you first told me it's been a year since you had sex.
I haven't had sex in 2 years. Get out.
What's crack-a-lackin', people? Mona, can you come up and give me some advice on where to hang pictures?
No can do. She's about to bed the bug guy.
Hey, you got one. And I know it's been a while for you, but don't worry, the parts have not changed.
Thanks, I'll try not to gawk. Yeah, why don't you two sexperts go do something on the other side of that door?
Come on, Dee Dee. We don't want to get in the way of the miracle.
What miracle?
Oh, hey, Brian. There's an image of P. Diddy on the wall above the bed. Check it out.
Bye, Brian.
I have got the nice wine. You are looking so fine. Did you just spray for mosquitoes?
Hey, Mona, 911. Big Fat Slim Jim threw out another track last night. I need you to listen to these demos ASAP and find a replacement.
No problem. Glad to. Anything you want.
That's it? No hassle? Oh, no two? If I didn't know any better, I'd say someone took around the love train last night.
There might have been some locomotion.
Well, I'm glad it worked out.
See? And you told me I was moving too fast.
So has he called?
I just left the man 6 hours ago. Give him time to recover. Oh, and I know you and I had plans for this weekend, but I want to keep it open for Brian. My man. I got a man.
Hey, Dee, what's up?
So, this is where you guys work. It's so cute and recordy.
Well, that's the look we were going for.
So, Mona, I'm dying to know, how did it go with Brian?
It was awesome, incredible, magical.
He ain't called her.
Oh, well, did he send flowers? Jewelry? Chocolates? An e-card? Are you sure you had sex? I just usually get stuff after, but I guess my experience isn't universal.
Nah, I get stuff too.
That's it. You two have officially taken the J out of my joy.
I didn't mean to do that. I guess I'll just head off to my criminal law class. I gotta tell you, it all looks so much more glamorous on the practice. Spencer, the chocolate chip muffin is for you. And Mona, don't eat to forget.
She knows your favorite muffin. Since when did you and the little princess hit it off so well?
We hung out last night. And I have to tell you, you guys couldn't be more different. Dee Dee's sophisticated, confident. She got those moist towelettes in her bathroom. Whew, that girl's got class.
So, find anything interesting?
Just making sure they had the right zip code. You know I'm not one of those nosy mothers. Now, nosy mother would have thrown out that expired medicine you had in the cabinet and pointed out that there's only one condom left in your nightstand. She'd ask what you've been up to with Brian, who was over the other night, which you didn't call her after.
Well, I kind of wanted to talk to Spencer about it first, you know, get a male opinion.
Well, I may not be a man, but I've been mistreated by several. Talk to me.
Okay. See, I thought Brian and I had something special, so when he was over, we got together.
Hence the condom. Good girl.
Right, but I haven't heard from him yet.
Well, you know, Brian could be suffering from classic avoidance disorder, or...
Ma, I know you're professional, but save the clinical speak. What would you do?
Me? Oh, child. I would call him 10 times in a row. In fact, I'd call him till he blocked my number. I would rifle through his trash. I would show up at all his favorite places in a not-so-favorable mood. Oh, I'd show him I am not to be trifled with. And that's exactly what you should do with this boy. Let's go.
That is really a great idea. Yeah, let's go confront him in an angry rage.
Aww, now that's my daughter talking. Mona, you realize this is just a cry for help.
Phyllis.
Big Dee Dee.
What a pleasant surprise. You here every day living through your daughter.
For your information, I am here giving my daughter advice.
Well, I'm giving mine the Amani Fall collection, but advice is good too.
I see you brought your lunch.
Thinking of food as usual. This is my baby, Coco.
I see the resemblance. I'm a cat person myself.
I figured. I didn't think the hair all over your clothes came from a man.
Hi, Mona. Come on, Spencer, we're late. I may be stunning, but not stunning enough to stop traffic.
You guys are hanging out again? Together?
Yeah, we're going to a play at the theater. It's what us cultured folks do.
We would have invited you, but we just knew you had something pretty spicy planned for Brian. Let me tell you what always works for me. Wear a fur coat, stilettos, and nothing else. It's a little hot, but trust me, you won't have it on for long. Works like a charm.
It just worked for me.
Well, anyway, Brian and I are still way past fur. We do stuff you see in European movies.
Oh, I'm glad he finally called.
Oh, yeah, days ago. I thought I mentioned it. Good loving always makes you forget.
Well, go ahead, Mona. See, Spencer, I told you she wasn't gonna die alone in her apartment.
Hello, Brian. It's Mona. How are you? Yeah, me too. What you doing? Yeah, me too. So, I had a great time the other night. Yeah, fruit and chocolate are good together. So, I was, wondering why we haven't talked. Well, now doesn't count. I called you. Well, so did you forget you saw me naked? I just think it's inconsiderate that you haven't called in 2 days. Even Daphne called from the hospital. No, I'm not done. Men like you have made my mother crazy, and you are not going to do the same thing to me. Hello, Brian, it's Mona. Did someone just call you pretending to be me? Hello? I am gonna die alone in my apartment.
Hate to see you so depressed over Brian. Where's that Spencer? He always makes you feel better.
He's with Dee Dee.
Again? It's like deja vu. Dee Dee stealing your best friend just like her mama stole mine. You know your daddy was my best friend.
Please.
There I was, flying to Acapulco with your father. That bitch comes rolling down the aisle, pushing a little cart. She gives him an extra bag of peanuts. He goes off to the bathroom, and well, let's just say the friendly skies never been so damn friendly.
You know, Ma, I never get tired of that story.
I tell it well. Anyway, I knew you were gonna have to watch her back with Dee Dee around, but you know what? You have got to fight for what's yours, and Spencer is your friend.
You might be right.
Of course I'm right. I'm your mother. Besides, you've already lost your boyfriend. You can't afford to lose your best friend. And you need to end this week with somebody, because I got plans.
Yeah, Mona's pretty much the best friend I've ever had. When I broke my ankle freshman year, she was there. When my grandmother passed, she was there. When I got my heart broken, she said, I never liked that hoe. But she was there.
I've never been as tight with a guy as Mona is with you. Every time I get that close, it ends up getting physical.
Really?
For the record, I don't anticipate us getting that close.
So, I'm downstairs in my robe, watching SpongeBob. And you guys are up here having movie teenies without me.
Mona, we just assumed that you'd be with Brian.
Brian? The 32-year-old man who doesn't know how to use a freaking phone? Oh, I had to tell him about himself, and he was not very receptive.
Mona, you didn't.
Sure did. You know what I'm like when you're not around to hold me back.
You mean crazy?
Wait a minute, I thought you guys were having incredible sex. Amnesia sex?
I lied, okay? Apparently Brian had amnesia that we were even dating. And to make matters worse, you, Miss Prada Pants, are up here trying to steal my best friend.
I'm not trying to steal him. I have my own best friend, and she's burden enough. Besides, you haven't been around much for Spencer lately.
Hello? Negligence is a very foundation of friendship. And I am not going to lose a best friend I ever had to you or anybody else.
How are you going to come up here and go off on us when you're the one who told us to do something together?
Oh, don't try to turn this around on me. That is so you. You always have to have what I have. It started with my Baby Alive doll, then it was my apartment building, and now it's my best friend. But I guess the joke's on you, because I got nothing left for you to take.
Good! Because I wouldn't take what you didn't have, and I didn't want what you don't want me to have, even if you didn't want it when I needed it, and you know what I mean.
I still say it ain't a chick fight till somebody end up naked and covered in baby oil. Oh, that's nice.
What are you doing?
Laundry.
Stop the madness. Wait a second. These are clean.
Okay, I haven't actually worn any of these yet. But I had to talk to you, and Spencer said I might find you down here, sitting on a washer with a bucket full of quarters.
There was one isolated incident after I read The Sensuous Woman. What do you want, anyway?
I just want you to know that I've only been spending time with Spencer because I couldn't spend time with you.
Yeah, right.
Mona, since I have moved into this building, anytime I've tried to do something with you, you've either made an excuse or had a date with Brian.
Well, why do you want to spend so much time with me anyways? If I had everything you have, I'd have better friends than me.
I do. But you're the only sister I've got. And I think it's really sad that I know more about you from Spencer than you've ever told me about yourself.
I will have to remind Spencer to keep his mouth shut.
Why are you making this so hard? Okay, fine. I'll just take my new clean clothes upstairs and pretend I have a really nice big sister who lives in Europe and speaks fluent French. But she's there and full of love, and nobody can take that away from me.
Oh my God, girl, stop. Okay, I get it. Maybe I have been acting like a big idiot, which I do a lot of the time. But it's very endearing once you get used to it.
I haven't found it to be.
I guess I should apologize.
My French sister would.
I'm sorry, Dee Dee.
Now say it in French. Okay, good enough. And I'm really sorry things didn't work out with you and Brian.
Well, I've been wrong about Ben before, and I guess I will be wrong again.
Yeah, you will. And again, and again, and again, and again.
Are you still trying to get close to me?
Yes. And I just want you to know that you don't always have to go to Spencer. I'm just upstairs. And as far as Brian is concerned, if he couldn't handle one itty-bitty psychotic meltdown, then he obviously wasn't in it for the long haul.
And if he thought that was ugly, I'll be PMSing in about 3 days.
That's the most you've ever shared with me. And more than I needed to know.
Hey, you wanted to be close. It ain't all pretty. Hey, I'm glad you're here. I want to apologize.
No need. Best friends know they only come first when the other one's not getting any.
You know what my problem is? I am never going to meet a guy who's as important to me as you are. But I am damn sure going to spend the rest of my life trying.
Either way, you know I'll always be there for you. Unless I meet someone hot. Oh, this is for you.
Sugar? For what?
It's what wouldn't fit in Brian's gas tank. He should have called you.
Spencer, you shouldn't have done that. We still have half a bag left from when you did it to Ahmad. The more submissions I get for this talent search, the more rejections I have to send out.
Hey, you want to do this damn thing. Which was a great idea that I totally support.
Good save. Just never knew I'd have to crush so many people's dreams.
Nobody's had any trouble crushing mine. I've tried to be a survivor, a Big Brother, and America's Next Top Model. Watch me strut. Chicoo, 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 chicoo.
Stranger.
I'll do the rejection letters, Mona. You know, I've had a lot of experience letting the ladies down easy.
Oh, please. You've had your tire slashed and your phone cut off twice.
That just taught me to park inside and never date a sister from the phone company.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
It's a really cute cafe.
Ah, that's cute. You have identical Gucci purses.
Oh, trust me, they're not identical. My Gucci is spelled with 2 O's.
Oh, at least yours matches your shoes. I don't know what I was thinking. And if it makes you feel any better, this costs so much, my only other purse is a paper bag.
Oh, I forgot my phone. I'll be right back.
Thanks for complimenting our Mona. She doesn't get that much. But you're 5 kinds of fierce.
Just 5?
Well, I subtracted 1 fierce because of the shoe handbag violation.
Oh, hey, Adam, what's shaking?
Nothing, thanks to good genes, no carbs, and the Ass Blaster 3000. Hey, Dee Dee Dee, can I introduce you to...
Stephanie Seymour.
You sure know how to suck the fun out of introductions.
Hello, Dee Dee.
What are you doing here?
Delicious Records is a client of the law firm where I had my summer internship.
Oh, you mean the one you settled for when I aced you out of the really good internship?
Yes, how did that go? I trust all that working closely together with your boss didn't cause you too many rug burns.
I love the smell of a cat fight in the afternoon.
Dee Dee, well, you never come here. Why did you come here? And I think you know Stephanie, who's clearly here to see Adam.
And the plot thickens.
Yes, much like Stephanie's ankles. Mona, you never told me you were working with Miss Miss Seymour.
I didn't? Because I could have sworn I did. Let's just say I didn't say I did.
Well, I just dropped by to surprise you, but I guess I'm the one who's surprised.
Don't look so shocked. You get wrinkles. And without your looks, where would you be?
Still at the head of our law class helping the slower students. You should give me a call. Mona, I just came by to take you out for a drink.
Oh, that is so sweet. I'd love to.
Great.
But I already have plans.
With Stephanie. How does that make you feel?
I'm sorry, Dee Dee, but it is work-related. Otherwise, you know I would never turn down free appletini.
No problemo. We'll do it another time. You two go and enjoy yourselves.
Thank you for understanding.
Looks like you'll be drinking alone. But I guess you're used to that.
I heard a lot of noise. Are you okay?
Yep.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yep.
Okay.
You know damn well I'm not okay. I've been slamming around up here for hours just so you'd know I'm not okay. And I can't believe you're hanging out with Stephanie, okay?
Look, I knew you didn't like her, so I tried to avoid her, but one night a bunch of us went out to dinner and Stephanie and I got to talking and we found out we have a lot in common.
Oh, you're a bougie schemer with a mattress on your back?
Wow, you really don't like her, do you?
And I think that you should respect that.
I do, but I'm my own person and I like her and I think you should respect that. Look, Stephanie is cool and she's funny and I didn't tell you about her because I didn't want to upset you.
Too late. I'm upset. And when I'm upset, I flamenco dance in my golf shoes. Good luck sleeping, sister.
Everybody, gather around. You gotta see the worst audition tape ever made.
Man, you're making fun of someone's hopes and dreams. That's not right. Let's see it.
Okay, his name is Marlon, and he's so bad, it's wrong.
When you wish upon a star, oh, your dream will take you very far, oh yeah. Oh, and when you wish upon a dream, oh, life ain't what it always seems.
He's getting a rejection letter, right?
As bad as he is, he's getting two.
Then Dee Dee implied that I shouldn't see Stephanie anymore. Crazy, huh?
Crazy that you're a traitor. She's your sister, your blood. Her enemy should be yours and vice versa.
I disagree. I should like or dislike people based on my own relationship with them.
Mona Thorne, I thought I raised you better than that. Love means hating who your loved ones hate.
You really believe that?
If I didn't, I wouldn't have had it embroidered on a throw pillow. And while we're on the subject, here's a list of the people I hate. Memorize it so you can hate them too.
I'm surprised it fit in your purse.
I used a small font.
You rang?
Yes, I need your help.
Finally. Okay, first we toss out all your clothes. Better yet, let's burn them. And then I'll take you shopping.
Okay, this isn't about my wardrobe.
Really? You sure?
Yes. Look, I need you to make a reservation at the Fairmont tomorrow. I'm going to invite Stephanie and Dee Dee to high tea.
Really? You sure?
Yes, I'm not going to let either of them know that the other is coming. This way, maybe we can all get together and stop all the hating.
How sneaky. How clever. How can I get invited? I'm Asian, I love tea. And I'm gay, I love drama.
might help to have you there to take some of the focus off me.
I can't wait to see those two go at it.
Hey.
I mean, shake hands, smile, and hug.
Hey, I'm looking for Mona Thorne.
Oh, do you have an appointment?
Hey, you're the guy from the tape. Marlon Struthers, right? Didn't you get either of our rejection letters? Oh, well, yeah. See, that videotape didn't do me no justice. See, in person, I pop, okay? Now, everybody gather around. Now, I'm gonna need a mic stand and somebody to work the lights. All right? Oh, yeah, you can work the chorus, son. Okay, right. Check this note. Marlon, you seem like a decent guy, so I'm gonna be straight with you. We received thousands of submissions. Some of them good, some of them...
Yours.
What he means is, competition is tough. At least you gave it a shot, but truth is, you're just not what we're looking for. Thanks for keeping it real with me. Mm-hmm. So what do you want me to sing? How about here? In here? Yeah. Okay. And go. I know. Hey,
Mona, it was very sweet of you to invite me to tea, but given how we left things the other day, I'm a little, oh my God, who is that hunk of chunk of chocolate?
I don't know, but he's coming this way, so move. You're blocking my thin thigh.
Hello, ladies. Welcome to the Fairmont. Hope you enjoy your time here with us.
We will if you're on the menu.
Pardon my sister. She can be a little cheesy at times. Are you on the menu?
Well, as the manager, I have to say that I'm not. But as a single brother, I'll let you boy on the way out.
Hey, girls. Did you peep that hunk of chunk of chocolate?
Adam, I didn't know you were gonna be here. This is a surprise.
We'll get ready for a bigger one.
Hey, Mona. What is she doing here?
I thought if we met in a relaxed environment that maybe we could all get along, and by we, I mean you two.
I'm out of here. I have no interest. Okay. Then I'm not leaving.
This is nice. Isn't this nice, Adam?
A bit tepid so far, but I'm hopeful.
So, Dee Dee, how does it feel to be back at school?
Good. I do miss being at the law firm, but I don't miss the arrogance, backstabbing, and blind ambition. There's plenty of that at school.
It's true. Law school breeds rivalry. But that just motivates you to up your game and use your intellect as a fine craftsman uses his tools. Of course, if your tools are inferior and played out, makes it tough to compete.
Dee Dee, more tea?
Good idea. You know she'd be lost without her tea. N.A.
Sandwich, anyone? Oops! Sorry, Butterfingers.
I'm sure that was an accident. Could happen to anyone.
No problem. Cream? Oops! Guess I'm clumsy too.
I dropped my napkin. Looks like we're all clumsy.
Oh, sorry. Peach tarts are so slippery.
Okay, that's enough, you two.
And your tea wouldn't be complete without dessert. Look at that. Went straight to your hips.
Here, Stephanie. Let me help clean you up.
Okay, next time I try to keep the peace, I'm bringing a towel.
Look at this. My dress is ruined thanks to your little kumbaya, can we all get along tea party.
You're the one who started the food fight and got us kicked out of the Fairmont. I'm still picking biscotti out of my bra.
No food would have been flung if you hadn't have gone against the code of sisterhood, which is, if one sister has a mortal enemy, the other sister should stay the hell away from said enemy.
Oh, you were always talking about this sisterhood code. Can I buy this book in a store, or do I order it directly from the alternate reality you live in?
Mona, you cannot be friends with that peach tart. You saw how she behaved.
Hey, people who live in glass tea houses should not throw scones.
I find that neither clever nor amusing. Stop hanging out with Stephanie. It's either her or me.
I can't believe this. You're giving me an ultimatum?
That's such an ugly word, but yes.
Nobody can force me to make this kind of a choice. Not even my sister. Okay, if I didn't actually live here, that would have had much more of an impact, but you get my point.
Hey, you need me to sign for that? I suppose.
Come and see victory in the land of fantasy. Living life a new decree. Take your mind to everlasting liberty.
Marlon, what the hell are you doing, man?
Oh, well, I took your advice. I got one of them extreme makeovers. Check out the butt pads, huh? Yeah, that's what you're looking for, right? That's what you're looking for.
Man, what we're looking for is talent.
But what about my chiseled cheeks? You see these? You see these?
Look, I know it's hard to accept, but bruh, you're gonna have to rethink your dream. Focus on finding what you're meant to do.
That could be anything.
Well, not anything.
You know what? I'm sorry for getting all amorous on you. I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna come back again. All right? I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Mona Thorne! They're keeping me away from you, Mona Thorne! Mona Thorne, no! They stop right, listen to me say!
Hope you haven't come with another ultimatum.
Mona, how would you feel if I started hanging out with your arch enemy?
Well, my arch enemy is fog because it makes my hair frizz, so sure, knock yourself out. I have no problem with it.
I'm talking about the arch enemy you had when you were 10. Don't you remember? Kathy Pulley, schoolyard bully.
Only every time I see a peanut butter cup. I was trick-or-treating, once again dressed as a pirate. The only costume that worked with my eye patch.
Well, if it isn't the one-eyed wimp.
Kathy, what are you dressed as?
Your worst nightmare. Now give me your candy or I'll kick your butt.
What? I gave you my candy.
That was my trick. Kicking butt is my treat.
Another traumatic trip down memory lane.
Well, grab your passport, Missy, because this trip's not over yet. Guess who I just happened to run into? After an exhaustive search of the internet.
Kathy Pulley?
That's right. All grown up and stronger than ever. And can you believe it? She's my new best friend.
Well, I waited for a long time for this.
Wait! I am not the scared little girl you used to beat up. I am now a successful record executive who will gladly hand over her cash and ATM card without so much as a peep.
Mona, look, I'm really sorry for the way I treated you. God, I spent years in therapy because of it. Yeah, so, you know, I'd really like it if we could just put the past behind us.
You would?
Oh! Stop that! Stop that! What kind of arch enemy are you? Shake her down! I know she's got at least $20 on her.
You and I can still be friends, too.
Hey, I'm cool with that.
You two disgust me. And now, Mona's still hanging with Stephanie.
My child. You can desire one's loyalty, but you can't demand it. And to issue an ultimatum. How desperate. How ineffective. How Phyllis.
And what am I supposed to do?
If you want something, you have to be clever about it. Can I tell you a story?
Can I stop you?
The place, the Monterey Montage Suites. The event, some random relative's tasteless wedding. My sister Vivian and I opted to jacuzzi after closing down the cash bar. That's when I first saw your father. Handsome, trim, and looking like the $1 million he was soon to be worth.
Is there a point here somewhere?
Patience D. Anyway, I knew by her quiet, "Ooh, Daddy," that Viv wanted him too. So, I slyly suggested that she put on a sexy bikini to really catch his eye. She ran off to change, and by the time she returned, Charles and I were gone, off beginning our jewel-encrusted fairy tale.
Aunt Vivian must have been furious.
She never said so. Perhaps because she knew that Charles and I were meant for each other. Or maybe she simply admired my cunning.
Or maybe it's because she hasn't spoken to you since.
Well, of course there's that. Nice ensemble, Phyllis. It's amazing how old car ranch they're getting in plus sizes.
Almost as amazing as you being able to teeter through doors in those stiletto pontoons.
Just so you know, I think Dee Dee was wrong to give Mona an ultimatum.
The hell she was. If you can't count on your sister to hate who you hate, who can you count on?
I guess when you're as universally loved as I am, you can't relate to such negativity.
I am not negative. And just for that, you moved up 3 slots on my hate list. Which is hard to do, because you are already number 1.
Hey, Stephanie. Thank you for inviting me.
I didn't invite you. You invited me.
Hi, guys. Sorry I had to lie to get you both here.
It's a trap. You go left, I'll go right. You can't follow us both. Come on.
Actually, I could, but don't make me prove it. Look, I wanted to make up for the disastrous tea party by having a nice one.
Wow, that's really big of you.
I'll say.
I know. Often I impress even myself.
So what caused you to change your mind?
I realized that even though we're sisters, it was unfair of me to impose my negative view of Stephanie onto you, even if it was dead on. Sorry, force of habit, but I'll try and hold the insults if you will.
You mean just for today, right?
Oh yeah, let's not get crazy here.
But see, that's the kind of half-hearted, uneasy truce I've been hoping for.
Excuse me, Miss Thorne, this is for you.
If this is your phone number, you could have been a little more subtle about it.
Well, actually, it's from all of us here at the Fairmont.
Oh. As a result of your previous behavior, the management of the Fairmont cordially invites you to immediately vacate the premises. And what if I'm not ready to go?
Then I have to escort you out.
I have been a menace. Sorry to sip and run. So, Sean, how do you stay in such great shape?
Well, I do run a little bit.
Okay, only Dee Dee could be kicked out of a restaurant and end up with a date.
So you see my problem with her.
Adam, call security. Marlon, I thought you promised you wouldn't come back here.
Excuse me?
I know it's you under this ugly disguise. Come here. Take it off. Get it off. Get it off.
Hey, somebody call for security.
Yeah, this nutcase here is Marlon? Excuse me. You know what? How about I just say sorry and give you a little scratch for your troubles, huh?
Next time, call FedEx.
Okay, what the hell are you doing here?
My job. So you told me to find a new dream, and I did. I'm a rent-a-cop now. And soon, I'll join the force and become full-fledged 5-0. Then I'll work my way up to Dick. That does mean detective, right?
Not in your case.
Knock, knock. Just looking for little D. Hi, Fig Newton.
Oh, I see your pregnancy is agreeing with you. Mostly in the hips.
Oh, Phyllis, always ready with a clever pregnancy barb. I'll be sure to return the favor when you're with child. If I can get past the Ripley's Believe It or Not cameras.
What's in the bag?
Something fun I thought we could do together before the baby comes.
Oh, you remembered you got us the Joy Luck Club.
Even better, birthing videos. I got Here Comes Baby, The Crowning Moment, and Don't Look Down, A Mother's Guide to Surviving Labor.
Oh, wow, lucky us. Hey, Mona.
Before you ask, I'm busy.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is love. Yeah, so
Good morning, music people. Camille, I gotta tell you, it's so good to finally have someone around here with a fashion sense unlike the norm.
Hey, the norm is on a budget.
And has a divine sense of style.
Thank you, Camille. Hey, don't we still owe you a final payment for the cover shot you did of Adonis?
I'm not sure, so I'm going to say yes. Spencer, I'll stop by your office when I'm done at the art department. Mwah.
I always love that third one. Now say something nasty.
Not here. I'm not a dirty little schoolgirl.
But if you were, what would you say?
You're all twisted. I'll see you later, honeypot.
All right.
Honey pot?
Because I'm sweet and lickable, all right?
Oh, is that why you missed the meeting this morning?
What meeting? Nobody told me about a meeting.
That's because we have it every Monday morning. They probably assumed you knew by now.
Guess it's not going to look too good when I duck out early.
Oh, well, we don't have to be at Bar Deluxe till 10. Chris Pierce is the closing act.
Yeah, about that.
Uh-oh, that's your something bad's a coming tone. Followed by your I should have said something sooner, but I'm a doofus move. What up, Spence?
Camille's taking me to a wine tasting.
This is the third time this month you've canceled on me. Do you want to sign this group or what? Adam, is this fair?
ITC, invisible till commercial.
Come on, Mona. Just let me slide one more time. I'll make it up to you, I promise.
Fine, I'll just go without you. Have a good time with Camille.
Thanks. You know you're my girl, right?
Hey, put a sock in it, honeypot. I hate going to clubs by myself. You know how pathetic it looks?
No, but I'm picturing you, and you're right. It is sad.
Hey, you want to hang out tonight?
A last minute you'll do because I'm desperate date? Seems just like prom all over again.
We can stop by the Gap and check out the cute new salesman.
I'll be muster ready by 8.
Hello. Sorry I'm late.
Late? Ooh, what's going on?
Well, I'm turning your old bedroom into the baby's nursery. So I have a few of your things packed up. Okay, all of your things.
Wait, the nursery? Why my room?
Well, it's closest to the nanny's bedroom and the furthest away from mine. I adore my little lump of love, but Mommy needs 8 hours of shut-eye to shine, dear.
You saved all your childhood crap? I sold all mine for Duran Duran tickets.
You seem shocked, dear. Didn't we talk about this?
No.
Oh, my. I'm afraid that's my fault. This pregnancy has added 100 things to my to-do list, and I swear, if I don't write it down, it won't happen. Oh, I did write it down, and it still didn't happen. Oh, boo.
Don't worry about it, Mom. It's fine.
Thank you, dear. Now, I really must scoot if I'm going to make my pregnancy yoga class. If I don't get there early, the hefty third trimester girls take up all the mirror space.
What am I gonna do with all this?
You could start by returning some library books. Are you there, God? It's me. Margaret is 10 years overdue.
Hey! It's my baby adorable doll, Sissy.
I remember that damn doll. You talked to her more than you talked to me.
Sissy says don't touch that, Mona. It costs a lot of money.
Why do you spend so much time with that stupid doll anyway?
Because she's nicer than you, and she doesn't bend my fingers back. What's that, Sissy? Sissy says I'm pretty, and you stink.
Let them doll can't talk. Sorry, I'm wrong. Sissy says ouchie.
What? Sissy had a very weak neck.
No, Mom, it's fine if you have to miss my moot court competition. After all, I only gave you 5 weeks' notice. Of course, the nursery painter schedule is more important. Well, good luck with the Adventures of Coco mural. Bye!
Hey, I don't need special sauce and 409 on my burger.
Sorry.
Okay, you're obsessively cleaning. Something's wrong. What, miss the annual Prada sale?
Prada doesn't go on sale, Mona.
Problems with law school?
Please Please, some torts, some Ritz, object, sustained, piece of cake.
Gain a pound?
I work in ounces, and no.
Wait a minute. Are you worried about being edged out by the baby?
Come on. I'm a grown woman. It's just developing a head. I mean, what do I care if the baby's getting my room and all my mom's free time?
Yeah, I can see you're completely fine with it.
Sure am. This baby is bringing nothing but joy into all of our lives. You done with that?
Is it true what they say about the way that we're living our lives? It's not right, out of sight, out of mind, as we rape Mother Earth for all that she's worth before it's too late. Stones we send to a land with our fists hit or miss. The people resist, praying for one more day. This should be a good time to be living. Now would be a great time to start giving before it's too late. This should be a good time to be living. Stop taking and start giving before it's too late. For one more day. For one more day. For one more day.
They're awesome. Do you think we should try to sign them?
How the hell should I know? I answer phones.
Sorry, force of habit. I keep thinking you're Spencer.
I can see the confusion, since we're both tall, buff, and black.
Adam, who are all those strangers in our VIP seats?
That's Jamal, Sean, Brendan, and Vincent, my new crew. I make friends fast when I serve up Cristal.
Aren't you the big spender?
No, you are. I put this on the delicious tab. Gotta love the perks.
I don't know. Something's off. What do you think? I couldn't agree more.
Perfect. Move furniture all you want. You're still not the baby anymore. You heard me. You're being replaced.
Mona, I think something's wrong with me.
I've known that for 23 years.
I'm serious.
I can tell. I haven't seen you without full makeup since you were 10.
That wasn't my fault. The doctor wouldn't let me wear foundation over my chicken pox. But can we focus on what I'm going through now?
Sorry, you were saying?
Last night, I had a bit of a mental episode of sorts.
Like, you think you're going nuts, though?
Not my words, but yes. I know this sounds loony, but I swear I heard Sissy talking to me last night. And not in that good, you're pretty Mona Stinks way.
Hey, if you're gonna clean with 409 and Pine Sol, you gotta open some windows.
Mona, I didn't know what to do when you weren't home, so I just sat frozen in a corner, staring at the doll.
Why?
Because I was thinking, if it can talk, it can walk to the kitchen and get a knife. And I haven't slept a wink. I mean, that's why I look like...
a hot mess.
Again, not my words, but yes. I don't know what to do.
Well, it sounds like you had some sort of psychotic break, which makes me think of my mother.
Your mom hears voices?
No, but she gets paid a lot to help people who do. You should talk to her.
You really think she can help me?
She helped a guy who thought he was a potato. If she could get him to take off his aluminum foil, she can help you.
Well, thanks for sharing your world with me, yet again.
I always wanted to go to the Skating to the Oldies night. How fun was that?
Yeah, fun. I especially love how they suddenly reverse directions in the middle of the song and everyone charges at you until you end up in the middle of the rink clutching the carpet pole.
But when they played Like a Virgin, you were leading the pack.
I was skating for my life.
Hey, it's Spence. I'm having sake with Camille at this cool sushi spot. Thought you might want to stop by. Call me back. Peace.
Ooh, Saki Sushi and other people. Thank God.
Oh, we ain't going. I'm not some charity case.
Oh, come on, Mona. It's been you and me. A lot. I should share you with others.
But I like just you and me. Hey, I know. Let's go to breakfast tomorrow. I'm cool with the busboy at Denny's, and he'll give us the hookup on real eggs and clean forks.
Darn, tomorrow doesn't really work for me. I've got church.
Oh, I really need to go to church. What church do you go to?
The Church of Believers in Fellowship. Amen. It's kind of an underground thing.
Well, that sounds
No visitors allowed. Well, then how about, why don't we just play it by ear? No plans, just come what may. Okay, see ya.
Now, are you sure you're ready for this, Ma?
I'm a professional. I've worked with lots bigger nutcases than your sister. I've got my tape recorder, my tissue, and my reconditioner.
Looks like a rubber band to me.
It is, but I don't get paid $100 an hour to call it that. It's an exercise in self-help I use on my patients. See, they snap the rubber band to keep them from making negative statements. And since Dee Dee will be talking about her mother, I need to be open-minded and objective about that big-headed Wigosaurus. Hey, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Can I see a copy of your diploma?
Hello, ready? I've never been to a therapist before. I hope I'm dressed right.
You're dressed very casual, sane. And I just want it noted, for once, I'm not the one who needs the help.
Dee Dee.
Okay, fix me.
You're not crazy enough to lie down. Sit up.
Oh, good. God, can you imagine what my mom would say if she knew I were here?
I'm sure she would be very supportive. Now, Dee Dee, I thought a lot about our session on the phone. We all have challenges in life, and this new baby, it's one of yours.
But my mom and everyone else seems so comfortable about the baby, so sure about it. And I'm just not.
Well, that's because you're used to being the center of attention in your parents' life. But now, you're going to have to share that spotlight. Look, I know dealing with change is hard, and it can manifest itself in unusual ways.
Like hearing a doll talk?
Dee Dee, that doll didn't talk. That was just you talking to yourself. And it was obviously triggered by stress. It's perfectly natural.
So I'm going to be okay?
Absolutely.
Then, can I ask you about this dream I keep having? See, I'm being chased down this endless hallway by a dwarf with Louis Vuitton skin. What do you think that means?
It means you better lie back down. Now, this dwarf, does it look like your father?
So, did she fix it?
I think so. Your mom says I've been suppressing my feelings about the baby, so now I need to express myself without fear of repercussion. And in that spirit of healing, I hate your skirt.
Why does your healing have to hurt me?
It's a process. Work with me. And I still have some guilt about being so petty.
Oh, Dee Dee, it's okay to feel what you feel. You're a little old to feel what you feel, but you still feel it. I had the same emotions when you were born.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I remember the first time I laid eyes on you. You were all cute and sweet with the prettiest head of hair you'd ever seen, till I cut it all off with my big bird safety scissors.
You always told me that the hair fairy made it fall out because I was bad.
Yeah, but now I think you're old enough to know the truth.
Your cat didn't run away.
What?
All right, what's wrong with you? You haven't returned my calls, answered my pages. You haven't even dropped by my office to check on me. I mean, how do you know I'm not dead under my desk or something?
Because you keep calling and paging me.
So what did I do now that I didn't know I did that I should be sorry for doing?
Everything's not about you. I do have a life that doesn't revolve around Spencer Williams, believe it or not.
Believe it not! Mona's been using me to fill her schedule because you're too busy and she has no one else to play with.
That's not not true. Adam, I hang out with you because we have fun together.
Mona, I'm small, I'm thin. I don't have the sheer bulk that Arnold Schwarzenegger here does. You can't lean on me. I'll break. Now, you kids clear the air and leave me out of it. Unless there's something juicy, in which case I'd like to be kept abreast.
So what's up with you? Why haven't we been doing anything lately?
Because you've been busy with Camille.
Well, you've been busy with Adam.
Well, I've only been busy with Adam because you've been busy with Camille.
Well, I've been busy with Camille because we've been, busy getting busy.
You got me there. Adam won't even slow dance with me.
Look, just because I have a girlfriend doesn't mean you're not still my girl. You know you can always count on me.
I know that. It's just, I miss you. And I'm torn between being happy for you and sad for me.
Hey, this being in love thing is new to me too. But we'll find a balance.
Wow, you're in love with her? And here I was being petty trying to replace you with Adam.
Yeah, about that. You might want to raise the bar a little.
Finally found the McGilvray birthing video. I've been so looking forward to this. Now, this really shows the beauty of natural childbirth. Oh.
Wow! They really cut to the chase, don't they?
I think we know how this ends.
Yeah, that's right. You've been through this before with me.
Yes, but back then when you gave birth, you weren't expected to be involved. You just laid back and let the tranquilizers work their magic.
Mom, I need to talk to you about something. It's about the baby. I just think it's important for us to be completely open about our feelings.
Oh, thank goodness. I have so much to say.
You do?
I know on the outside I am the spitting image of polish and perfection, but underneath, I'm scared to death.
You are?
Oh, yes. And mostly I worry about your father. He has a bad heart, bad knees, bad back. The man's falling apart. How is he going to push a swing?
I'm sure Daddy will be fine.
And then there's me. I don't think I have it in me to do this all over again. I mean, yesterday, I nodded off in the Saks dressing room. If it wasn't for my cell phone ringing, I still might be perched there in my La Perla half-slip.
That is kind of scary.
And my social circle, I mean, we bond over foreign travel and fine wine, not nipple confusion and gymboree. I know, I should just be thankful for this blessing. I'm ashamed for feeling so selfish.
Mom, you're human. It's okay to feel what you feel.
If only I could have a drink to numb the guilt. Or at least a Botox shot to hide the worry. Now, what were you going to say, dear? Oh.
It's not important now. What is important is that this child is going to change all of our lives for the better. And we'll adapt and we'll get through it together.
God, I love you so much. Sometimes I wonder if I can love another child as much as I love you.
I think you've got enough to go around.
You're a good daughter, you know that?
And I'm going to be an even better big sister. Heck, with your narcolepsy and Daddy's bad bones, this child's going to need me.
Hey, Mona, I'm free. Want to hang out?
Sorry, I already have plans.
Oh, with who?
Oh, hi, honey pot. Mona and I are off for a girls' night out. No blokes allowed.
Yeah, see you later, bloke.
Well, I'll just call some of my road dogs and we'll get our own party started. Shit. I know what's going on. Adam? Spencer? What's up? So after your nails dry, you want to hang out? Spencer from work, man.
Dee, we'll be right up.
You know, it's just like those Dee Dees to call us upstairs in the middle of our lovely evening.
You were changing my vacuum bag and saying I should freeze my eggs since I can't find a man.
Like I said, a lovely evening. Aren't you gonna lock the door?
We're going upstairs for 2 minutes.
So how do you know some crazy person won't come in there and start rummaging through your things?
Because she's with me. Hey, Dee Dee, what's up?
Well, Mother has something she'd like to ask you. Mother?
Sweet Pea, your father and I would like to invite you to Thanksgiving dinner at our home.
Oh, how nice.
And who else?
Phyllis. This year, Charles's mother, Ruth, has agreed to join us. The old bag's insisting that you come.
I happen to love that old bag.
Well, apparently the feeling is mutual. Clearly the poor woman showing signs.
Mother.
Anyway, if you don't want to attend because it will ruin the holiday for everyone, I will understand. And I can tell Ruth it was your decision.
Oh, I'm gonna be there.
Let's just say you'll think about it, huh?
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Mom, I think you're enjoying this Thanksgiving thing a little too much.
What is wrong with looking forward to a national holiday? And if I also get to watch your grandmother get under Big Dee Dee's skin, then God bless America.
Why doesn't Nana Ruth like Big Dee Dee?
Because she likes me. We are both hard-working, no-nonsense women who raised our kids after our no-good husbands left us for a young, easy piece of...
Ma, boundaries.
Man, home-baked pie. That's better than the short stack at IHOP I'm gonna have. But it's the best I can do, since I can't afford to fly home. Well, my mom is running a daycare out of my room.
Spencer, please. I was going to ask you to spend Thanksgiving with us. Stop begging.
Was I begging?
Hi.
Hey.
Just wanted to let you know, my mom says tomorrow's attire is dressy casual, meaning no one should look better than her.
Oh, I invited Spencer, if that's okay.
Oh, sure. You'll get to meet our grandmother. Lucky you.
Hey, I love Nana Ruth. She's a kick. I played cards with her and I lost my shirt. That's the last time I played strip poker with that lady.
What grandmother are you talking about?
Nana, you know, sweet, funny, caring.
Don't you mean Grandmother Thorne, drill sergeant and support hose?
No, Nana, the woman who took me to the zoo. Oh, the one who bought my Easter outfit, and the one who taught me how to make a mean Bloody Mary.
Well, my grandmother Thorne made me put my tooth fairy money in the church dish and told me God wouldn't love me if I cried.
Well, I guess we just have different relationships with her.
Well, I want a relationship like yours. And I want my money back from God.
You might have been stuck at school sophomore year, but Mona and I still had a great Thanksgiving. We microwaved a turkey. I don't recommend it. And Mona got that cool tattoo.
She got a what? Shut up! You got a what? Oh, Mona Thorne, that is the one thing you promised me you would never do.
And it's the one thing he promised he would never speak of.
What other secrets have you been keeping from me, Mona, if that is your real name? Okay, I know that's your real name, but that's just how mad I am.
Mrs. Thorne, calm down. I mean, haven't you done some crazy things when you were drunk?
You were drunk?
Hey, the police let her off with a warning.
Hey! How's dinner coming?
Well, considering your mother has demanded a home-cooked meal, it has not been easy. I have worked my fingers to the bone unpacking all these containers from the caterer.
It'll be the finest meal you've never cooked.
Now I just have to make it look like I did. Oh, I wish I did not care what your mother thought of me. But I do. And of course, Inga would choose yesterday to quit. After I gave her all of my out-of-style workout clothes. Remind me never to hire another illegal Swede.
Well, since it's the first time we're all sitting down for a holiday meal together, I'm sure my mother will appreciate your efforts.
I doubt it. That woman can't stand me.
Honey, that's not true. She just needs a little time to get to know you.
Charles, we've been married for 23 years.
First 23, the hardest.
How are you? Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. You too.
Hey, there's my girls.
Hey, Dad.
Hey.
Happy Thanksgiving, Daddy.
I'm glad you could join us. Now, look, your grandmother's going to be here any minute, so I'm going to go upstairs and put on that butt-ugly sweater that she gave me for my birthday.
Mona, I thought about your relationship with Grandmother Thorne, and I think even though I've spent more time with her, I haven't really reached out to her. So I've made it my Thanksgiving goal.
Really? Mine's gonna be to fit in my pants tomorrow.
Now, I want to show you what I got to win her over.
A chair?
No. Not just any chair. It's specially made to help older people rise from their seat. It's called the Upsadaisy.
Wow, I want one of these.
Plus, I got her a bouquet of violets. Since her middle name is Violet, she's got to love that. And finally, I taped today's episode of her favorite soap, The Young and the Restless. She gets all cranky when she misses it. Although I don't know how we'd tell the difference. Hey, Phyllis Spencer, welcome.
Thank you. Well, if it isn't Tattoo Mary.
What's he doing here?
We promised he could come, and some of us keep our promises.
Too bad some of us can't keep our mouths shut.
Could some of us stop talking like some of us aren't in the room?
Happy Thanksgiving. It's a joyous day, so let's cut the crap and eat some bird, shall we?
Phyllis, I see you found your way to the food by instinct.
Well, looks like somebody's been slaving over a hot delivery boy. This is your version of home cooking? I can't wait to tell Ruth this.
You cannot tell that old bag of bones. She already hates me enough.
Oh, I think she can hate you more.
Phyllis, please. Now, I know we've had a checkered past, filled with our ups and downs and playful banter. But let's just keep it between us girls, okay? Yeah.
Well, I won't tell Ruth about this meal if you don't insult me all night.
Deal.
One done. And every time I tap my glass, you have to compliment me. Royally.
Tell everyone I made those pies and you got a deal.
Look who's here!
Nana! Oh, my little Mona Bologna. I missed you.
I missed you too, darling.
Grandmother Thorne, you look wonderful. These are for you.
Oh, violets. They always remind me of death.
Oh, well, I'll just set these in the trash.
So, Mother, how was your limo ride from the airport?
Charles, why'd you send such a big car for one person? Such a waste of money.
Well, I wanted you to be comfortable.
Then why did you fly me coach?
I'm going to put your bags in your room.
Yes, do that. The heavy ones are my free weights. Gotta keep looking good. Spencer, tell me, are you and my Mona finally going steady?
Not yet.
I think the word you were looking for, God, no.
Well, handsome, tonight, why don't you be my date?
Ooh, Nana, I don't know if I can keep up with you, but I'll try. For somebody's granny, you look nice. Real nice.
You just don't know when to shut your trap.
Where is Phyllis?
Here I am. How are you, baby? Oh, to see you. Oh, everybody's here.
You forgot someone.
No, I didn't. A dog in the dining room. Oh, how sanitary.
Oh, Mother Thorne, such a card. I hope you're ready for a big dinner.
Well, as long as it's simple, down-home cooking like my Phyllis makes.
Excuse me, I choked on something.
I think it's maybe the big girl's perfume because it got to me, too.
Grandmother Thorne, you must be tired from your trip. Why don't you sit over here? It's called an Upsadaisy.
Upsadaisy?
Yeah, see, it's a special chair I had set up just for your convenience. And when you want to get up, see? Upsadaisy.
What do you think I am, a bale of hay? I can stand on my own.
I bet she can fall with a little help.
And Anna. Dee Dee will show you the best surprise of all.
Oh, yes! Your favorite show! Now presenting The Young and the Restless.
김 선수가 뒤로 넘어졌습니다.
Korean wrestling? How did that happen?
You think I like watching fat, half-naked men rolling around? Why do you think I stopped sleeping with your grandfather?
At least I get an A for effort, right?
I bet my friend Hortense is having a better Thanksgiving than this.
Oh, is she with her family too?
No, she's dead.
What a feast! I think we should give the chef a hand.
I'll applaud when I have tasted it.
Before we eat, I thought, since it is Thanksgiving, we could all take a moment to share what each of us is thankful for. Who'd like to start? Okay, I'll start. I'm thankful that we could all be here today together, and I'm especially thankful that my wonderful grandmother could join us this year. Grandmother Thorne, how about you?
Well, I am thankful that my family is all here and that I can purchase today's episode of my favorite soap on eBay.
I'm thankful that for the first time, all the women in my family are here together. God help us.
I know what I'm thankful for. Good friends.
I'm thankful for friends I can trust. I hope to have one someday.
And I am thankful for being in the presence of such a lovely woman as Phyllis Thorne, who has graced us today with her regal beauty and razor-sharp wit. Here's to Phyllis.
Honey, these potatoes are delicious.
Yes, Mother, you really outdid yourself.
It was nothing that Phyllis couldn't do any day of the week.
Why, thank you.
You know, my mom made Thanksgiving dinner once. The lumps in the gravy were so big, we thought we were eating meatballs.
So now you're telling other people's business? That's nice. Real nice.
I just can't get over how delicious these potatoes are. Why don't we all enjoy them in silence?
Mom, you don't think I can keep a secret? If these people knew half the things I know about you, they'd flip a wig. No offense, Mrs. Thorne.
None taken. Unplanned guest.
You know who I bet the most thankful people are today? Your family. Because you're not there with your big mouth.
You know what, Mona? Maybe I shouldn't be here with it either. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all.
Nice work.
I don't want to hear it, Ma.
Of course not. Since when did you listen to your mother?
Ladies, please, let's not argue on Thanksgiving.
All right. If Mona and Phyllis need to talk, let them talk.
Sorry.
I'll go help Dee Dee. Dee Dee, why don't you just let this whole Anna thing go?
That's easy for you to say. She totally favors you.
She does, doesn't she? Look, maybe you shouldn't try so hard.
You don't understand, Mona. This woman put coal in my Christmas stocking and told me that if I rubbed it hard enough, it would turn into a diamond. Grandmothers are supposed to love you no matter what. I just want mine to like me.
Well, just because you really want something doesn't mean you're going to get it. And hey, look, growing up, I wanted Daddy to live with me. It didn't happen. That's life. Well, for most of us.
Now, here we go. My life is so great and yours stinks. Well, maybe it wouldn't if you had a better attitude.
Oh, excuse me for being a realist.
No. You only see the negative. You never see the good stuff. Like a best friend who keeps apologizing for one little mistake.
Hey, we're not talking about me.
No, we're talking about me. And I'm not gonna give up. That old lady's gonna love me whether she wants to or not.
I just came in to get a serving fork. Don't mind me. Oh, that's right. You never do.
Ma, I didn't get a tattoo to make you angry. It was just a spur-of-the-moment thing. And why does it upset you so much anyway?
Because I'm your mother. And because I ask you not to. And because I have one.
What? I was young and dumb just like you, and now I'm stuck with it. And it's 3 inches lower than it used to be.
What's it a tattoo of?
Charles.
You have Daddy's name tattooed on some sagging part of your body?
Another dumb mistake I made.
But mine wasn't a mistake.
Then why did you keep it from me? I thought we were closer than that.
Well, you asked me not to get one, and I thought I'd respect you by letting you believe I didn't get one. Don't I get points for that?
No.
Oh.
And don't ever let me see it. But if I did see it, what would I see?
It's just a little rose with thorns.
What the hell kind of tattoo is that?
Huh? You named me Mona Rose Thorne. I had to work with that somehow.
So, Mother, are you enjoying the meal?
This stuffing is kind of interesting. What did you put in it?
Lots of love.
Well, besides love, did you put giblets, cornbread, mushroom?
Honestly, I don't remember.
Mother, what does it matter?
Well, it matters if it's a lie. You see, Big Girl here did not prepare this meal at all. She's a phony, hun. Always has been.
Mother!
Oh, son. I have lived a lot of years. I can say any damn thing I want.
Excuse me. Dee, honey?
I can't believe you'd come into my parents' house and insult my mother like that. Do you know how Xanaxed up she got for your visit?
And did you take something too? Because you have clearly lost your mind if you think you can talk to me like that. Your mother's the one who lied.
Because she's so consumed with what you think of her. Both of us are. And you know what? I don't know why I ever bothered trying to please a cranky old woman who's nothing but mean to me.
Now just hold on there, little one. I'm not mean to you. I'm trying to help you.
How are you possibly helping me?
By being the one person who is not going to make your life so damned easy.
Oh, you mean like giving me a lump of coal and telling me it would turn into a diamond?
I was trying to teach you. You have to earn your diamonds. A lesson in life and earth science. Dee Dee, ever since you were a baby, everyone has coddled you. That's not the way it works in the real world. Look at Mona.
Yeah, what about Mona? You've always been so nice to her.
Because she needs it. And the way I see it, it's the responsibility of the grandparents to provide balance. She needed coddling, you needed a wake-up call. I want to provide you with a wake-up call. Because I love you. I have always loved you.
Wow. So that's what you were doing? Well, it all finally makes sense. I guess all I can say is cut it out.
I beg your pardon.
Well, I appreciate it in theory, but I'm an adult. I get reality checks every day. What I could really use in my life is a Nana.
Well, maybe now you are ready for a Nana.
So, this whole teaching me about the real world thing, is that why you've been so rude to my mom?
Oh, no. I don't like your mom. And I appreciate everything you went through today, even though it was a lie. And the stuffing had a little aluminum aftertaste.
Nana!
What I'm trying to say is, I'm sorry.
Apology accepted, Mother Thorne. I promise I did bake that pie, though.
It's too bad Spencer isn't here, because he loves him some pecan pie.
Spencer, I need to call him. Poor thing's probably sitting somewhere eating pancakes, mulling over which syrup to use. Spencer, it's me. We need to talk.
What about?
What? You came back?
Never left. Your mom's my ride. I was upstairs watching a football game.
Spencer, I am so sorry, and you will always be my best friend, even if you can't keep a secret.
Well, now that that's settled, can this friend get a piece of your mom's pecan pie?
Phyllis made the pie?
I'll just wait in the car.
What did you make?
no. You sit there, Mother Thorne. I'll get you some more turkey. Oh, Coco! What are you doing there? Coco, that turkey's for Mother Thorne. Here's your turkey, Mother. Delicious and moist.
I brought your... I'm playing Word Wop and I'm about to get the highest score. Yes! Nobody unscrambles on the fly like me.
Take it where you can get it, sis.
Now, I will just type in my screen name, Curly Mo, and... Hey, I only got the second highest score. Some idiot named Tiffany Law beat me.
That idiot is me. Tiffany, my favorite jewelry store, law student. Isn't it cute?
No, I've been working to be number 1 on this for months.
I know how you feel. One time I came in second and it drove me crazy, but it just made me want to work harder to be the best.
Really?
No, I made it up. I was the number 1 storyteller in Girl Scouts.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Good morning. Hey, man. I finally built the perfect music library. Man, I got playlists to get dressed with, to work out with, and my personal favorite, music to funk the ladies with. Ew. All I have on my iPod is some techno crap my ex-boyfriend Dieter downloaded for me. Dieter? The German guy. You know, the one I call Das Booty. Anyway, can I download your library? I'll stop staring at your biscuits when you walk by. Man, with all the time and money I put into this, if you want it, you're gonna have to pay for it. I never pay for it.
Morning.
Hey, Mona. Why the long face? Did that creepy guy at the deli hit on you again? Mona, I can make you happy. I love you.
No, it's Dee Dee. She beat me at Word Womp.
Oh, that's rough. I'm surprised you even got out of bed.
I know it's not a big deal to you, but it is to me. I mean, if I do 10 reps at the gym, Dee Dee's got to do 20. If I get hit on, she gets proposed to. Our whole life, she's always had to outdo me.
Potato latke, mister? Only 50 cents. Who knew?
And of course, you know who had to have her own little stand.
Gourmet cookie, mister? I've got chocolate chip, chocolate chip, chocolate pecans, white chocolate chip.
How are my little business women?
Not good. I don't get it. My grandma Sophie says her potato latkes are a hit at all her Hanukkah parties.
Well, I'll take 2.
Here, Mommy. Wash up the nasty with some water. I've got bottled water, water with lemon, water with lime, iced water, fizzy water.
Dee Dee's always had to top me, and I've already given up on all the big stuff. She'll always be thinner and younger than me, but now she's moving in on my turf, the worthless trivia of daily life, and I am not having it.
So beat her at something. There's gotta be something you're better at.
Wearing chunky shoes.
Getting dumped by guys.
Hiding things in your hair.
Okay, game over.
Begging, baby, baby, I'm begging, baby, I'm begging, begging, baby, baby, I'm begging, baby, I'm begging, baby, baby, ooh.
veggies. What? You invited me down to make sandwiches, so I brought some things I knew you wouldn't have. Like things to make sandwiches.
Of course you did.
Ooh, Mona, I need your advice. Remember my law professor, Martin Wilkins?
I remember you're in law school.
I love how close we've become. Anyway, he's going through a bitter divorce, so some of the students are taking turns entertaining him. This Friday is my turn, and I want my night to be better than anybody else's.
Well, what does he like?
Complaining about his wife, praising my superior performance.
Hey, does he like to play cards? How about poker? It's hip, it's fun, and all the B-level celebrities are playing it. And I know both Spencer and Adam play.
Oh, yeah! I can impress Professor Wilkins with my Black History playing cards. Clarence Thomas is the Joker.
Hey, Mona. I brought a bag of photos of us from the 80s. Thought we'd put it in a scrapbook and call it What Were We Thinking?
I can't. I'm playing poker at Dee Dee's.
Oh, I love poker. Texas Hold'em's my game.
Oh, sorry, Ma. We're playing a new game. It's called No Mamas Allowed.
Ah, you gotta let me in on this. Remember when I taught you how to play?
Yeah, you told me it'd be more fun than watching TV.
That's because they had taken away our illegal cable box and I had to entertain you somehow. You'd eaten all your crayons.
Well, I talked Dee Dee into playing poker so I can finally beat her at something. I mean, everything in my life is starting to click. I mean, my hair is working, I found a good lipstick color, and then Dee Dee goes and makes the perfect sandwich, and I'm in a bad mood for a week.
That girl does make a mean sandwich. Any leftovers?
Look, I know that it's petty, but it bugs me, and I ate the whole thing.
Of course it's petty. It's what we do best.
Is that something to brag about?
If it's all you got.
Oh, Professor Wilkins, so glad you could make it.
Sorry I'm tardy. I had to take public transport with the unwashed masses. My soon-to-be ex-wife got the Lexus. Do you have any scotch? Preferably Lagavulin. It's exceedingly rare.
I just happen to have that.
You would.
Hey, guys.
Hey, what's up, peoples? This is my boy Maceo from college. I would have brought Junebug, but he's under house arrest.
You brought Mr. Kiss and Tell.
I sense a dark and dirty backstory. Dish.
It's nothing to tell. Mona and I hooked up in college. I was happy. I wanted to tell somebody.
You got on a mic at a rally. They printed it in the paper the next day.
Didn't mean to make you mad, girl.
Chasing your tail, Phyllis? Did you learn that from your cats?
I guess we humans do take after our pets. Your breath reminds me of Coco.
Why are you headed up to my daughter's?
They're playing poker, but no mamas allowed. And I'm tempted to crash.
Poor Phyllis, always going where you're not wanted.
I'm going where the action is. Now, you coming? Or are you afraid I might take you to the cleaners?
Like you've ever been to the cleaners.
You're in a good mood.
That's because we're playing poker, the game, Texas Hold'em, the pot, no limit.
Oh, Professor, your glass is empty. More 1922 Lagavulin.
Please.
I'll take some of that Lagahula.
I think you've had enough. You know how you talk too damn much when you drink?
Mona, I wouldn't have bragged to anybody who hadn't been such an animal in bed, and I just did it again, didn't I?
I'm so glad you're here.
Hello, what's this, a poker party? We want in.
And we won't take no for an answer.
Please, ladies, join us. What's 2 more women taking money from me? If you hit a lucky streak, maybe you can win my pension, since it's all I have left.
Single and morose. Phyllis, this might be a lucky night. Hope you're not wearing your granny panties.
I'm out.
I'm in. Come on, sixes.
Man, you're the worst poker player ever. Go borrow some cash. He's kicking my ass.
No way.
I'm out. I got a hand like a foot.
You said it, not me. I phoned.
Me too.
This is good. Why do they call this liver worse? They should call this liver best.
I'm out. Of the hand, of my marriage, and my house. I just want to crawl into a hole and die.
Phyllis, I think he's flirting.
bonus bets. It's just you and me, and you're out of money. But I will let you bet your music playlist.
Done. Let's see the river.
Yay! 4 6s! Come to Papa!
Beat by a guy in a man's scarf. It's a dark day.
This is it, Dee Dee. I've been waiting for this all night. I see your bet, and I raise you with everything I've got.
Go for it, baby. Make your mama proud.
Call.
Straight jack high.
Oh, and I only have 5 pretty red ones.
Flush beats are straight. Well played, D.
What? But how?
Well, after the flop, there was a possible straight on the table. Then when you didn't raise on the turn, I got to see the river for free and win.
Mona said you didn't play poker.
I don't. Except when I had that private tutor in Monte Carlo. Did I not mention that?
No.
The girl is a ruthless competitor. Dee Dee Thorne would eat her young. I wish my in-laws had done that.
Well, you know what, Dee Dee? This is the last time that I play with you because you always have to win and you always have to be better than me.
That's not true. And it's I better than I.
Well, I don't give a damn. That's it. Now that's it.
You must be very proud.
Mona Thorne, stop right there. What the hell was that?
Well, I can't take it anymore. I mean, I thought I'd found the one thing to help even the score with Dee Dee, and then she turns around and kicks my ass.
She did do that. But we are in the middle of a war here, and you do not just give up. It's the haves versus the have-nots.
Well, I know which side we're on.
Look, this is bigger than you. I've had hot hands all night, and I still have a chance to take down a Dee Dee. So you march your sorry, sour ass back up those stairs and support your have-not mama.
I'd love to be a lady tonight, and that lady is me. I am in.
Ooh, a bold move by Lady D. Does she have a good poker face or Botox paralysis? Only a plastic surgeon knows for sure.
Too rich for my blood. Thank you, Dee Dee. Tonight was a lovely distraction from my hellish life. You get an A for entertainment, but the intensity of the older broads is a bit much.
But, Professor, I have cake.
It's probably chocolate with brown nose frosting.
I take it to go, but I'm sure my wife would take that too. Which is why I'm going home to bury my golf clubs in the yard.
And so he leaves. Another black man broke by the system.
Now it's up to Motown Mama. Will she call? Will she raise?
Will she slap you upside your heads if you don't shut up?
And this stings for days.
I see you and I raise you.
I don't seem to have enough chips. I'll call with this.
Oh, your credit's no good here, man hands. I guess you can't afford to play anymore, huh?
Only thing I can't afford is to lose to the likes of you.
Mom, what are you doing? That is your wedding ring.
Dee Dee, this is war. Watch and learn. Full house. Queens over kings.
That's a good hand, but too bad it's not good enough. Full house aces over kings. But more importantly, Phyllis over Big Dee Dee don't got no ring no more.
You are not seriously gonna take my ring.
Oh, it doesn't get any more serious than this. Oh, now that's weight I don't mind gaining. You keep the chips. I got the rock.
Mom, you're fine, dear. I'm fine. It's just a ring. Can I stay here with you just until your father dies?
Take one half, I'll take the other, and just like that we're brought together. I know sometimes we might fight, but hopefully it's not tonight.
Maybe I'm crazy, but it sounds like she's singing about me and my sister.
Yeah, kinda.
I can't concentrate. I still can't believe Dee Dee beat me.
Ah, you still tripping about that?
Well, what could I have done differently?
Play better?
I'm serious.
Well, you play from the gut. Dee Dee calculates, barely moves a muscle. Except when she tucks her hair behind her ears. I noticed that because it's damn sexy.
And I noticed it because it's damn annoying. Along with my constant losing. In fact, it seems like every time she tucked her hair back, I lost. Hey, do you know what this means?
Dee Dee's sexy and you're a loser?
Dee Dee has a tell. She tucks when she has a good hand. And now that I know that, guess who is making a poker comeback?
You better just tell me.
Hey, like the new outfit I bought to match my ring?
Okay, Ma, you've had your fun and you made Big Dee Dee sweat, but there's no way that you can keep that.
That's what your father said about the washer and dryer when I divorced him, but it's still working, ain't it?
That's not the point.
Mona, we've decided to take you up on your request for a rematch. It's only fair that my mother get a chance to win her ring back.
Oh my gosh, she's wearing it. And with that outfit.
Rematch? What rematch?
Well, I set up another game, because you're on a roll. Besides, remember the big speech you gave me about the haves and the have-nots?
Wake up, Curly. The have-nots have it.
And wouldn't you like some earrings to go with it?
Now you're talking. Okay, it's on. I'm gonna win your jewelry and your car, too. You can keep the little man. Oh, come on, big girl. We ain't got all day. Lay him a plane.
Win a few hands and suddenly we're playing with the Wu-Tang Clan.
What's the matter? Can't run with the high rollers?
Oh, Phyllis, as if your thighs allow you to run without starting a flash fire. I fold.
I call and I raise you. Why are you staring at my hair?
Oh, no reason. So, you want to play? Well, I will pay to see what you've got.
I got a whole lot of nothing.
Yes, take that, Miss Tiffany Law.
You'll probably be sore in the morning since you're not used to flexing your loser muscle. Coupon clippers up 1, highfalutin fools down 7 carats.
All right, we get it. You won.
Oh, I don't think you do get it, because we won. We won. We won.
What are you doing?
When I feel down, I paraffin.
Look, I'm sorry for what I said in there. Should have been enough that I beat you. I got carried away.
It was an ugly side of you, Mona.
Believe me, when I saw my mother take it to a whole nother level, I realized just how ugly it was.
Why is beating me so important to you?
'Cause it's absolutely no fun always losing to you. And you're so damn competitive.
I am not competitive. I just can't stand losing. If I'm not the best, then what am I?
Like everybody else.
Mona! I feel bad enough already.
Wow, this thing is deep for you. I mean, you're in competition with the whole world, not just me. I guess I'm the one who made it personal all these years.
Well, stop doing that. It's just dragging you down. Mona, this is who I am, and there's no shaking it. I have no idea where I get it.
Listen up. There's still a battle going on out there. And as long as I have breath in my body and my ring's on that scarecrow's finger, we keep playing. I said we keep playing.
Okay, maybe I have an inkling where it comes from.
We all have our burdens to bear.
And you know it's wrong for your burden to be wearing my burden's wedding ring.
Well, what can we do? I tried talking my mom into giving it back, but she threatened to swallow it.
I'm all in, and it looks like your winning streak has come to an end. What are you gonna do? Call? Cry?
Well, I got $5 and an Altoid left. Ma?
I don't have any money.
What about the ring?
What about it?
Look at my cards. I'm gonna clean her out.
I haven't even shown this off at my parents without partners meeting.
Ma, you only go for the free coffee and pie. Fork it over.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't seem to get it all.
Aces and jacks.
3 kings. Read 'em and weep.
Give me back my bling.
I don't wanna.
I have a hacksaw in my trunk and I'm not afraid to use it.
I'd make you cut it off, but it's not the finger I want to give you.
Your performance was wonderful.
So was yours. Was it hard being on that swollen hand? Oh my God! How did she stretch out Platinum?
Dude, you've had my music for days. Give it back. Adam, what did you do? Man, there's nothing on here but... What's up with that?
Okay, I tried to put your playlist on mine, but somehow Dieter's dance mix got on yours instead.
You deleted my entire library? How do you want to die?
In a hot tub with Jackie Chan?